That's weird, man. I don't understand why, Tanner went and tried to get some Busch Light because, because it's Beer Friday. I was telling that to Angie yesterday. I was like, did you hear when Tanner asked, think if Angie did a Beer Friday, any other job?
Any other business. Your dental hygienist rolls up and she just burps. Be like, sorry.
Beer Friday,
It's Beer Friday.
He's sponsored by whatever. Andrews Monas does it. Nah, but they wouldn't let. Did you say please?
No.
You see, you didn't.
No, I didn't say please.
That's the problem.
But their
You're
sign
probably
says
demanding
alcohol sales 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. or something like that.
It's weird because what is the law?
Because I thought this was America.
Yeah, because you're 21, you're an adult. You should be able to buy beer when you want to buy beer, especially when a beer place is open. I understand if you were knocking on the owner's door while he was sleeping because the business was closed. But does it peter out? Drinking and driving?
Probably.
Really?
Probably.
Does it? Because I feel like if you're an alcoholic, you're gonna. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go drink antifreeze then.
Or you just be like, oh, I gotta go. I only have 10 beers left, and it's 11:30. I should go buy a 30 rack, so I have time. So I have beer in the morning.
Now, was Wisconsin like this? Because I remember Michigan. I don't think they do it anymore. But you couldn't buy beer until noon on Sundays in Michigan. Because I remember my dad always had to get beer the night before.
Saturdays?
He always had to get enough for Sundays to start drinking.
That's never been a thing here. I remember when you told me that, and I was like, oh, God, where'd you come from? A third world country?
And just weird, right?
But I think it's 6 a.m. I believe it's 6 a.m. that you can buy beer. I know I could serve beer at 6 a.m.
It's just weird. Why can't... See, this is it, man. This is like the whole... You got to stop at red lights. Can't buy beer. How's it going to take away from us?
Okay, well, one of those is so much better than the other. Oh, it sucks we can't buy beer at 5 in the morning. But also... You should stop at stop signs.
But stop signs okay. But I don't think you need to wait at a red light if there's nobody around. That should become a four-way.
See, that's usually what they do, don't they?
What? I don't want to make fun of you because I just learned driving a few months ago that you could do something that I didn't know I was completely in the wrong. Yeah. Driving has gotten so much easier. I'm not as angry.
I love that. But anybody else hate it when somebody aggressively waves at you while you're driving? It doesn't happen to me.
Never. It doesn't happen to me. It did, man. I was like, these idiots don't know how to drive.
No, haven't you seen the stoplights that just flash red?
Oh, yeah. No, I get that one.
They should do that.
That's what they should do.
From certain hours. Just turn into four-ways.
Yeah. Why are they not?
I don't know.
Well, who do we talk to? How do we get to the bottom of this?
Is this why we call senators?
I think so. If I remember right, you can buy beer you can't buy beer at all on Sundays in Utah.
There's that's Utah, of course.
I like how you can't buy beer in Utah, but you can have as many wives as if you want.
Yeah.
There's a place over by me. Is it Belgium or maybe Oostburg? There's a place over there that you cannot buy beer at all on Sundays. Or maybe it's just a dry town.
There's not. Yeah, it has to be a dry town. There's no such thing as a dry county in the state.
Really?
Yeah, there's no dry counties here.
Oostburg liquor
laws,
ordinance, sales hours.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a city ordinance in Appleton that's alcohol sales no until 8 a.m., which for any other normal person is a reasonable time. Before this job, I was never trying to buy beer this early in the morning.
I couldn't believe when I moved here and we took a trip. It was our first time Packers were around at a home game, and we're like, "Do you want to take the kids and go just drive by it?" Because we never, I don't know, it was something special, I guess.
Yeah,
we never seen an NFL team so close.
Yeah, because you lived very far away from Detroit.
Right. And so we took the kids, and I go, "Oh, these people aren't scared to carry alcohol. Like, they're just drinking in the streets." I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah. No, Packer Games has its own law.
No, I really think you can all around there, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not glass and you're not being an a-hole about it.
We're driving, and then all of a sudden this guy's drinking. I'm like, look at this. He's just drinking in the road. And he starts walking, and he's just a big fat guy, and he falls directly on his face. And I remember Piper going, "Is he okay?" And I'm like, "I think so." I go, "All right, we're going to go home." So sort of like our first introduction. And I'm like,
Where did I bring her?
I remember Corey Carter also telling me, I just love that he didn't win this. And I think about this probably daily. I sit down with him, and he's like, "So you a Packers fan, probably, right?" And I go, "No." And he goes, "Detroit." And I go, "No." And he goes, "Vikings?" Because he's a big Vikings fan. And I go, "No." He goes, "What's your team?" I go, "I don't know, because I don't like football." And he goes, "Oh, that'll change."
I wonder if he wouldn't have said that to you.
If I would like it.
If you would like it.
Like, I'm doing it,
Like-
going out of my way not to like it. I don't mind. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to, like, some guys on Sunday will, if, I remember my neighbor brought out a TV in the garage to make sure he watched the game, because we were all going to hang out or something, but he still wanted to watch the game. And I'm like, I'm just not, like, that into it.
Yeah, I like watching the game unless there's something else to do.
Right.
Like, I won't be like, "Oh, I can't go to the park," or "I can't go do this because the game is on."
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting at home,
Like, park by yourself, just swinging.
yeah, just swinging at a park. Sometimes some of the kids ask me to come out
Yeah.
because they like picking on me.
Well, I bet you can actually just whip them in circles on that merry-go-round, man.
We had our fireman's picnic, and Kayla and I were spinning the merry-go-round for the kids, and it was insane. The merry-go-round should be illegal, because there was at one point there was 30 kids on it.
Yeah.
And some older kids would be spinning it, and then one would fall off and start crying, and then that kid would walk away, and then they'd be like, "Everybody hold on," and then they would start spinning it really hard again. I was like, this is like the Hunger Games. They're trying to figure out which one the strongest kid is.
Did you ever see that one kid where he had the motorcycle and he backed it up towards it and just revved it up and had the tire spin the merry-go-round? One of the kids just flew off.
Yeah. I don't think he's come down yet.
I don't think so either, man.
But yeah, and then moms were coming up to the merry-go-round. They're like, Braxton, we're going to get off now. Yeah, we're going to get off.
Oh,
Some
God.
kid got stuck underneath it, and they're like, "Stop snapping on me."
Dude, I went to the gym this morning, so I'm extremely tired.
Oof. You're tired now?
Yeah.
That's weird. Usually you're jacked now, and by the end of the show, you're gone.
My body's giving up.
You're
My
done?
mind, my spirit, my body. Just can't do it anymore. No, I got up because we're going to go I just know I'm going to drink some beers with you this morning, and I know
Damn right.
my wife, the alcoholic that she is, she's going to want to drink beers down the river. So we're
You're doing that.
doing that. Took another kid. Another kid was around.
You don't
We're
have
like,
enough tubes.
well,
Now here comes the tractor tire with the nozzle sticking out.
No. I'm going to take Piper's kayak, and I said one of you is going to be in that kayak taking one of the kids on a tube, and you guys can switch whenever you want, and then somebody's going to have a tube on Angie's kayak,
And you don't have a tube now?
and I am going to not pull anybody but my beer.
You're the leader.
That's right.
You're a navigator. You wouldn't ask Sacagawea to carry all the stuff.
Hell no,
She's
you
telling
wouldn't.
Lewis and Clark how to get left and right,
That's right.
you know?
Dude, what a pressure job those guys have to have as the navigator in those cars.
What are you talking
When he's like, all right, and he's in the passenger seat in those races, and they're like telling him where to go. Have you ever seen those? No, yeah, you have. They're like the rally races or whatever. There's a driver
Okay.
that is so focused on driving, he doesn't even know where to turn. and there's another guy in the passenger seat that's sitting there telling him when and where to turn.
That's a race?
It's insane.
Do they do it for NASCAR? Because NASCAR drivers are a little
to the left, just a little to the left.
Left.
Just a little more to the left.
Yeah, can you go left?
Straight out a little bit. Now more to the left. No, these guys are like going through dunes and everything. It's crazy.
Are you sure it's a left? Yeah. I feel like it's a right.
He does it. That's how Dale Earnhardt Jr. died. Or Earnhardt. Senior.
We don't speak ill of him.
No, we don't. I know.
Holy cow. Have you ever made a joke about that?
Well, I just did, and I felt terrible.
I mean, in front of one of those animals,
no.
Those NASCAR people. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened to you getting into NASCAR? You said you were gonna.
Dude, I try a lot of different things. And
you should do horse races.
I tried the NASCAR thing. And really I did. I gave it a good hee-ho. Or heave-ho or whatever,
yeah.
But it's so ungodly boring.
Yeah.
Terribly boring.
Like 280 laps of left. Like, you want somebody to crash, but that's a weird thing to want because, it's super dangerous.
But there's like not a lot else to do besides making chili. Because I think it's kind of in the wintertime or maybe getting into where it's getting summer. But
I have no idea what
I don't either. But it seems like that's when I was getting into it, was like in a little bit of the colder days, and it just was tough. You know what I really do like, but I don't want the channel, is I really enjoy watching bull riding. And I think it's because I could be so damn good at that.
Your center of gravity is so low.
It is. I could do that today at my age of 41, get bucked off that bull, do a backflip up.
Okay.
And just jump. I wouldn't even be bruised or sore. I feel like 8 seconds is for bitches.
That's true. I think it should be 80 seconds.
I think it should go until the bull's tired.
Yep. You have to tame it. Didn't we had somebody, a listener, call in and say that they had a bull that you could ride?
No, they have baby bulls. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Let's go big or go home. I'm not going to do the little baby one. They want to put me in a sheep or something.
You want to hop the Widowmaker?
That's right. What does that mean? I don't know, but yeah.
Well, they named the bulls, and I assume that if they named one called the Widowmaker, widow being a wife whose husband has died, that the bull would
be the Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I could do that. I don't. I mean, it sounds terrible to get punctured.
Yeah.
But also, here's the reason why I won't do it. Because going into it now, it's just like you and all these motorcycle people. They don't want to wear helmets because you look like douchebags.
Yep.
If I go into the bull riding right now, they make you wear a helmet because I'm not grandfathered in. All the guys that came in before don't have to wear the vest or the helmet. Those real jackasses.
Yeah, but that's why you don't get into like the legit circuit.
Oh, I just get into like backyard bull riding?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. What if I'm just so damn good I got to get into the circuit, man?
Well, then you deal with it, but...
Who's going to sponsor me? Andrea Simonis?
I'll sponsor you.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I'll buy your chaps.
Is that all you got to buy?
I have no idea.
Probably. You probably got to buy my meals. If I'm on the road.
Bull riders don't eat. They only drink.
Oh, that's it? Yeah, I could tell when we met that one guy. Love him. As he's pissing, he's just throwing up in the urinal.
Yeah, that was
And he's
cool.
like, I feel better. Let's go do another shot. Dude, he had to be so hungover the next day.
Yeah.
And he had to ride a bull.
He had to ride a bull. Let me know that career is that sport is BS. Because we asked our old producer, she's like, most of them were probably hungover.
Yeah, she said that they all drank.
Because doing a sport drunk, like golf, that's one thing. But if you're able to do the sport hungover, that can't be a very hard thing to do.
Who's the golfer?
Which one? John Daly?
John Daly.
I love him.
I do too, because I just saw an old interview of him, and he goes, I don't know. I walk 7 miles a day out on the course. So he goes, I'm not going to do anything else after that. I'm not going to exercise because that's my exercise. And he goes, I don't know. I play good drinking. I play good hungover. And they asked him what his secret was. He goes, I hit the ball real far. Mm-hmm. And then if I find it, I hit it again.
I love him. He was at a bar once, and a dude sitting next to him was like, "Dude, you're John Daly." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let me get your tab." Like that, I'll take your tab. And he's like, "You don't want this." And he's like, "No, I'll take it." So he slid over his tab, and it was for $24,000.
What?
He was
How's
just
the dude drinking?
he was just buying everybody's everything.
I was watching an old interview with him. Conan was interviewing him, and he's like, "Do you practice?" And he's like, "Nah, not really." And he's like, "Because some people are like always kind of practicing their swing and watching hours of videos." He's like, this sounds so boring. He's like, "I just go out and play, man." How are you that God gifted at that?
I don't know. There's
his
a guy
parents into it.
Probably. I think because once you get a certain amount, he's not. He's like, I'm not playing to win the championships. He just wanted to play for the money. There's a guy on the tour now that is like that. Kemke, I think it is, or Kepka.
He's doing the John Daly.
He said, somebody asked him like, how often do you practice? And he said, if I'm on TV, that's the only time I'm playing golf.
Wow, crazy. Wow.
And he usually does really well.
All right, let's play these commercials. We'll be right back. Hang on. Hang on, it's just a train wreck here.
Yeah.
What is this song, really quick? This is Tone Loc, right? Oh, is it this wild thing on my leg? Like,
No, it's not Wild. Wait, is that a song? Click on the sound. What's it say?
that's a good idea.
And then it should say, like, this song contains...
Funky Comedina. It's the Tone Loc Funky Comedina. Yeah, I got you. What does my wife want? Can you send me a pic of...
Why does she want to pick up my feet?
Yeah. Oh, I was going to tell you this.
Okay.
I asked my wife to get us a new toothbrush.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you noticed or not, but our toothbrush has... Have you used it lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is getting, like, really soft.
Too soft.
Too soft.
I'm basically just pushing the plastic onto my teeth.
Right, so you're going to notice that I put a new yellow one in the bathroom in the cup, and
Okay.
that is ours.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me take a picture of my driver's license.
Are you sure you shouldn't send that to somebody you don't know?
God, I look so handsome in this driver's license. Dude, I'm, like, really proud of that driver's license photo.
You do look good, damn.
I got
You're
my
like
long
a little,
hair.
Yeah, you're like a little set to, like, you're leaning over a little bit. Like, I don't, like, you're welcome, I'm here.
I asked Angie, I go, hey, you want me to grow my hair out again? And she goes, absolutely not. I go, okay. I liked it when I wore a hat, and that's about it.
I liked it.
Oh, thanks, man.
I liked your beard, too. I was thinking about that this morning.
You should think about that daily.
Yeah, I think you should grow that back out.
Do you know what I've been thinking about way too much? Do you want to guess?
No.
Okay. Bam.
Bam Margera? I just saw a
Yes.
thing on TikTok, probably the same one,
Which one?
of Steve-O saying he reached out to him and hasn't heard anything.
No, I didn't see. I've been seeing a lot of Steve-O on my TikTok, but Steve-O said that he was so jealous of him back in the day that we're talking about Bam from Jackass, if people don't know.
Yeah.
But Steve-O said he was so jealous of him as he was better looking.
Yep.
He made more money. He was more charismatic on the camera, like just content. He could be just entertaining when the camera was on.
Yep.
And Steve always had to do like a crazy stunt to do it. And he's like, I wish I would go back to being envious of him. I wish I could get
I
that
saw
old
that
Bam
interview.
back. That's crushing to hear.
That is that would be insane to hear as Bam. Just be like, I wish I was him again. Because that just says like, ugh, I hate that guy.
See,
or I don't
Bam-
want to be him.
Bam, for me, I was thinking about this morning. I'm like, I think definitely he's got major addictive alcoholism, drug problem.
Yep.
That's a major issue. But also, why is he doing that? And I think part of it is due to the fact that he did it so much when he was younger, obviously, the obvious reasons. But I also think that I think he knows that it's all wrapped up. I think he knows the best part of his life was then. I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying I think that he thinks it is because he's not going to be nowhere near as popular as he was. He's not going to be banging as prettiest chicks as he was.
No.
He's not going to be as good looking as he was.
No.
And everybody's doing his thing now. You know what I mean? Like everybody on YouTube and TikTok
can
do
prank
that.
their family.
Can do that. Like it's not. I mean, yeah, it's got that nostalgia to it, and everybody loves Jackass because we grew up with it. But other than that, like everybody's doing it. It's not special.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that is the you know how Joan Rivers got a bunch of Botox because she couldn't handle aging. I think he can't handle that he's getting older. Like all of his friends are older. Like they're all getting older, and they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna stop drinking and partying so hard because I'm in my 40s and 50s now. I can't really do that anymore. And he's like, nah, I'm still just the same kid I was. I can do as much ketamine as I want.
Just becoming so unhappy that his career fizzled out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's got to be, dude, you got to think how unbelievably popular that guy was at one point.
Oh yeah, because he had Jackass, and then he had his own show.
And MTV this was a big time for MTV with Jackass.
Yeah, Jackass at that time was like the ridiculousness now, which you don't have cable, but
Is that what that day?
Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah.
He does. I know he's got the funniest last name of all time.
Isn't he got that big black dude?
He's dead.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was Robin Big. Well, he was incredibly large.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he died of a heart attack.
Okay.
But I think he gets like 160 episodes a year of that ridiculousness show. And they did an interview, and they were like, some of them don't take 30 minutes to record.
Whoa.
They work like one week a month, and they record like 30 episodes in that week.
So it's become really easy for him.
Yeah, because it's like they're only recording for 20 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
And then they go and change clothes, and then they come back and record another one. Because there's endless videos on the internet.
I love hearing Pat Sajak and Vanna White used to come back trashed to do the second, because they would tape a couple shows.
They'd tape like a week's worth of shows in 2 days.
Yeah, whatever. And they would go out to lunch and just come back. He's like, there's a lot of times that Vanna was up there just trashed.
Those two would have been really fun, I think, to hang out with.
You think those two have banged?
Oh, for sure.
You think? I mean, look at Sajak. That dude's beautiful.
And so is Vanna White's okay, I guess.
Have you ever seen her check out her Playboy?
God, you just...
No, check it out. Check it out.
That exists?
Oh, yeah. My brother had it. It would probably be worth money now. I don't know if that's true.
Vanna White Playboy.
That girl was beautiful. And then check out Pat Sajak's Playgirl.
He did a Playgirl?
No.
Damn it. Because you kind of want to know what that thing's like, right?
I can't believe, to be honest,
wow.
that Vanna did... Let me see. Wait, if I remember correctly, now I haven't looked at this since I've been like 14.
Okay.
There's one that she's behind like a silk curtain.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you'll go to Images.
Well, I'm on Images. I just think I think this is the most creative Playboy cover ever because they have Playboy, except the letter Y isn't turned yet.
Oh, that's really good. No, I guess I was thinking of these.
Of like that.
But go back to this.
Okay.
Look at how beautiful her face is.
Yeah, look at her little tushy.
I don't like that you called it that. Now I'm going back over here because you made me feel uncomfortable. But I wonder, dude, ABC or NBC or whatever, which one Wheel of Fortune is on, had to have a major problem with her sign. Was that beforehand? I got to look this up now.
No, there's no way that she did this beforehand. What? Because otherwise, did they just...
Vanna White.
She did it in May of 87.
What a job. Man, when did she do it?
May of 87.
Okay, Wheel of Fortune icon Vanna White reveals the untold story behind her Playboy cover.
Okay.
Okay, you want to hear it?
Okay.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me get to it. You need to settle down just for a second.
No. I'm looking at Vanna White tushy. There are Playboy. Dude, do you think she signs them? Because here's one. I'm looking at one that's signed. But do you think now she does? Like if a dude comes up with her Playboy and says, will you sign this?
Absolutely.
You think she's still signing? Because
hell yes.
She just did an interview that says that she wishes she never did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe, okay, let me see here. Vanna White has been gracing our screens, blah, 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 blah. Looks like okay. She has been the beautiful, charming television personality of the show since 1982. But before she ever hit the TV screen, she was actually a contestant in the Miss Georgia 1978 pageant. Mm-hmm. So no wonder the 64-year-old stunning outfits and grace, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
She was on Price is Right, too.
She was one of the girls?
She was a contestant.
Oh, did you see how gorgeous she was when she was running on down?
Bob was like mouthing the price to her, so she would have to reach in his pocket to give her the $500 for getting it head on.
Hold on, Vanna White. Let's look at her here.
By the way, that interview that I said she did in 2017.
Well, I mean, it's close for us.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Is
that a city card?
That's a city card, right?
Nice.
You didn't think about getting one?
I have one.
Oh, you do. Okay. What's going on here? Oh my God!
There she is. No, we don't want you doing it. Just show us the Vanna White.
Okay, here we go. 1980 Vanna White, Price is Right. Then I'm going to get back to the old what she had to say about the Playboy.
Playboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's she at?
She's coming.
Look, dude.
There
Dude.
she is.
Look at.
Thank you for putting that full screen. My God!
Look how gorgeous that woman is.
Just absolutely breathtaking.
Stunning. Look at Bob.
Oh, Bob!
Bob with dark hair. Do you know? They did a thing, and when he let his hair go white because he was dyeing it at this time.
Oh, you don't say.
They said ratings went through the roof when he just let it go gray.
Yeah, I don't want to see this, Bob.
I don't either, but still, I want to touch him.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think you'd like to know that everybody behind stage would definitely like to tackle you in the parking lot.
Even the name. I don't know if I'm associated just because how famous she is now, but just Vanna White.
Like, name one other Vanna.
You can't.
I thought that was a stage name, but here it is. Before she was famous.
Here, look at. I want to read this here in just a second. I'm going to read this text. Tanner, will you do a boudoir? A boudoir for dudes photo shoot. I'd ask Jake too, but he seems too big of a P.
Well, that's the issue. He's got too big of a P.
That's probably right.
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
See, now who's the P?
Me. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. No, I don't want to.
You asked the wrong person. Now 8256, you're blocked.
Yeah.
Blocked.
We don't know how to
okay,
technically block you.
I'm just doing this.
But you look like a hacker in any kid's show. Oh, I'm hacking.
Anyway, and also you're weird for asking that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me keep reading here.
My wife's done boudoir photos. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. She has?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, Mandy, actually.
It's because you're not giving her enough attention.
No, Mandy.
That's got to be the reason.
No, listen.
Okay.
Mandy was like, I want to get into doing this. Like the Mandy that we know.
I like it. Now she's not doing anything with it.
and
it's just a weird thing to get her in her underwear, Mandy. Because now she's not even doing anything.
Yeah, what are you doing with those photos, Mandy?
Yeah, really.
Either way.
So where did she do it at?
My house.
You're probably like, yeah, you should do it. You should be like,
there's like 5 girls that did it too, all at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I get all the photos?
Yeah, I'll take them all. You know what? I'm going to just be in the background like a crazy old aunt taking photos of the wedding. And I know I'm not a professional photographer, but I'll be behind the photographer taking the pictures.
I'm an apprentice.
Naked. Yeah. All right. So let's go back to Vanna here.
Okay.
So fans were very puzzled by her career choice because of the Playboy. However, she didn't actually agree to appear in the magazine itself.
What did she agree to be in?
Hugh Hefner had bought the publication of the photographs that she had agreed to pose for in 1982 prior to being hired for the game show. So why did she decide to pose for the magazine? She needed to do the shoot to pay for rent when she left her hometown.
Tale as old as time.
That's what it is, though. She went out there. She's she's trying to probably break into modeling.
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She probably there was a Playboy photo shoot or whatever, and she's like, I'll do that.
It sounds like it wasn't a Playboy photo shoot. It sounds like it was a regular photo shoot, and Hugh Hefner just bought those images. Like it wasn't for Playboy. It was for something else, and then Hugh Hefner's like, wait, you have nude Vanna White? Yeah, I'll take him.
So she said, when I first moved to Hollywood, I was too embarrassed to ask my dad for rent. I was young and wanted to do it on my own, so I did these lingerie shoots.
Oh, that backfired so bad, Vanna. I don't want Dad to know I'm struggling, so I'll just pose nude. He'll never know.
So Merv Griffin hired her to be official letter turner on Wheel of Fortune. She begged Hugh Hefner. She begged Hugh Hefner for the non-publication of the pictures, desiring to stay away from turning into a centerfold. She even wound up suing the magazine for $5.2 million for tarnishing her family audience image. But of course, due to how big the franchise was, Playboy promotion efforts, she quickly decided to drop both suits. Probably because she couldn't go against Hugh Hefner.
They were so big, they had enough money for lawyers and stuff. Because once he bought it, it's fine. She did it. It's not like they bet you her into it.
Tell me that publication did not sell through the roof, because you only had 4 channels at that time, and one of them was Wheel of Fortune, and how gorgeous Vanna White was.
Yeah.
And having that wholesome family, all I do is turn the letters, and now you're on Playboy. I bet you
because every dad in the country was like, I'd like to turn her letter. and then it's like, hey, Vanna White's going to be on Playboy next month. Be like, what?
Now for me, I think she's got too much work done.
Yeah, she's not doing well aging either. Wait, hold on. Are her and Pat still doing it?
Yeah.
Are they ever going to stop?
Nah.
Do you think they retire at the same time, or do you think one hangs around too?
No, I think they'll be done at the same time.
Does that show go on after them?
Yeah, probably. They'll get some hack like Drew to take over.
Drew, you can't have them all.
Now,
he's doing all the game shows.
I bet you Vanna White has a problem with aging. Think about all she has known her entire life is for her beauty.
Yeah.
That is it. That is all you have done your entire life.
She's a pretty letter turner, and now you don't even need to turn the letters.
She has had to have that is hands down the easiest job on the planet, right?
Now? Before it was easy when she just had to turn over a letter that lit up. Now she just has to walk past she walks from left to right, to left to right, and that's it. That's all she does. And look pretty.
Oh my God, I would be the biggest alcoholic, because you could be.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, you could be incredible. As long as you would have to practice drinking and walking in high heels.
I'm just now realizing this and really sitting with this. That has got to be the best gig.
Oh, yeah.
Ever
Easiest.
To be given to somebody with the amount of money that comes with it.
Yeah. Literally the easiest job. It has to be.
How much does Vanna White make?
Find out it's $7.25 an hour.
Should be.
Oh, what?
She makes $10 million a year to turn letters.
Dude. That's enough.
4 days per month, 6 shows per day.
4 days a month?
They do 4 days per month, 6 shows per day. That's it. So one day a week, they're filming 6 shows. $10 million. Tell me, they tape 2 Thursdays and 2 Fridays, though. So it is a little bit more, but tell me that is not... Sajak has an easy gig too, but at least his is much more involved.
48 days a year?
$10 million for flipping letters.
48 days a year. That's all she works. Let's do some quick math there, Jake.
Sure. Well, how long do you think? Are you just going to do the day? How much? Okay.
How much she makes a day, and we'll turn that into an 8-hour day.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, she's only making $208,000 every day. Well, let's divide that by 8. Say it's an 8-hour day. Oh, she makes $26,000 an hour. Cool.
I do. If you look back at her younger photos, it's sad to say, but you wouldn't be able to tell that now. But she really did win the genetic pool. The whatever cheekbone structure pool. God really blessed her.
She was
that.
the Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Before Amber Heard. Before Amber Heard was pooping on beds and accusing everybody of hitting her.
If you took out the crazy part of Amber Heard, you'd have Vanna White.
Yep.
2022 Vanna White.
Wow.
Do you want to look at her on Price is Right some more?
100%.
All right, let's do that real quick. Okay. Watch. I'm not going to touch anything. I already touched it.
Oh, yeah, the
Look
whole
at
thing's
everything-
just frozen.
yeah, it's just frozen.
Time is frozen. There we go.
Oh, man. All right. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. So what's happening? Oh, dude. Do you know what I saw? You know what? Let me just tell you a little something is happening. Got an email from Carly Brooks.
Okay.
Carly says, hey, guys, the Jake and Tanner giveaway next week.
Okay, what is
I
it?
have your Social Station Pedal Tavern giveaway set up. Prize sheet attached. The floating contest and promo suite is set up for 5 winners, each getting a pair.
And then we got one.
And then she wants the last one on Facebook. Feel free to give away the single 11th available seat on Facebook or something like that. I want to do that on air because I want to talk to the single person.
Yeah, we need to
That's not gonna be
interview
fake.
the Sat Alone.
Maybe we'll put it on Facebook to say, hey, call us at this time if you're single. And
Yeah, we should have a Sat Alone bracket.
Yeah. Oh, that's really. Yep.
And we'll find the saddest alone in the area.
By the way, 21 plus.
Yeah, because we're bar hopping.
Hold on, let me read this. Please make sure all winners are 21 plus. Please make sure that we have accurate contact information and promo suite for each winner. Okay, Carly, stop being so demanding. But I get it.
Yeah.
We'll need to communicate details to each of them as far as the meetup location goes and what they can and cannot bring on the Pedal Tavern. Well, I can tell you that. It's got to be canned beer, 12-ounce canned beer, 3 of them.
3. You can bring 36 ounces up to liquor.
That's it.
Of booze.
Unless you're Jake and Tanner.
And you can keister some.
What does that mean? You put in the keister.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, how many ounces? What if I just bring 36 ounces of, like, Red Stag?
well, that's...
Wait a minute.
I think it has to... Maybe.
No, it's 36 ounces, and they say that's 3 cans of beer.
Go to Social Station website, because they'll have...
Social Station. Chris, just call.
I'm nervous for you.
Why?
Well, because you get rowdy when your wife's not there. Like, you let loose with alcohol a lot more. Like, she keeps you under control a little
That's
bit.
why I think I'm bringing Dave.
And then you're not going to go home until 6:30 at a music fest? Holy F, dude.
You should stay around with me.
Well, Dave's going. Dave seems responsible enough to...
No, I want to get Dave to where he can't drive home.
I can't see that. I can't see Dave would do that.
I want to get Dave to a point where he has to wait for 6:30 for my wife to pick us up. Oh yeah, by the way, I also haven't asked Dave if he wants to come with, but he's coming.
I'm bringing the old lady. Hey Tanner, I'm bringing the old ball and chain.
Ball and chain.
The ball and chain.
Darn, looks like we're not going to have any fun. We hate our wives.
Yeah, balls out.
Balls out. I can't find anything on the website, but also I'm barely looking at it.
Oh, speaking of, let's do it. Let's have a beer while we're talking about this Pedal Tavern.
You know what?
Can you shake mine up? That's the only way I like drinking them. No, please don't.
Hey, you have one. They're down by your feet.
Oh, cool.
You can grab your own now. I don't have to be your waiter.
What do you got going on?
I have beer over here.
Those?
Nope, not those.
Damn it. I got to pick those up.
Nope, I got Natterdays.
Oh, you got your own Natterday?
Yeah, we have 2 30 racks.
Why do you have...
You have a 30 rack, I have a 30 rack. There's 2 of them here.
How did we get 2 of them?
Andrea Simonis thinks we drink more than we do.
Beer Friday, Andrea Simonis, Grainworks Old and New. By the by, before we get back into the Social Station Pedal Tavern that we're going to talk about, my neighbor, Timothy.
Tim? Daddy Big Hands, as some people might know him.
He said, hey, he was looking at pictures of my boards that Grainworks Old and New made, the cornhole boards, which they're fantastic. I mean, fantastic. And he's like, I just ordered some off of Amazon. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fine. I ended up getting some off, when I got mine before I went with Grainworks Old and New, I got mine at Fleet Farm. And I go, they're just so cheesy and cheap low for like $80. And he's like, well, I spent up to like $100 and some bucks, so I'm going to just get them. And he got them. And then he texted me yesterday. And he's like, I'm sending them back because they're so crap. He's like, can I take a look at yours? Because I'm thinking about ordering from Grainworks Old and New. And
Damn right.
And you get, that's what I mean. There's a huge difference in quality.
Oh, yeah.
So for just a little bit more, you can get a custom board set, laser engraved with whatever you want. You could have a middle of finger on it. You could have the eggplant with the water splash emoji on it. It doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And she will design it for you, give you a bunch of designs to look at. And you kind of pick one, or you can say, can I have this one and this one mixed together, or whatever, the laser engraved, and then they burn it to whatever, how much burn and stain you want on it. It's just, dude, it's awesome. And then you can run it over with your truck like I accidentally did. It's all fixed now, but anyway, that's Grainworks Old and New with Andrea Simonis. And we'll talk about her throughout the show. And we'll pin up my boards up on Facebook so you can see that.
I'll go pin that.
Okay, thanks, man. With Beer Friday. Back to the social station pedal tavern giveaway. Don't even know if we're supposed to talk about it now, but we've been talking about it all week.
How are we even going to do that? How are we giving them away?
I don't know. Here's the thing on this. So we got the pedal tavern. We're going to go during the 5th of August.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Mile of Music. We're going to bar hop. We're going to enjoy our time on there, drinking some beer, pedaling around this town. It would be nice to get people that we haven't seen as P1s, but it would be also really nice to get P1s on there because they're great.
Yeah.
I really think that the P1s are going to show up anyway. Like Lindsay said, we're just going to put side hose on there and we're just going to walk next to the pedal tavern, which is fine. I know we can't stop you from doing that.
And, I hate to ask, but have we come up with a official name? I know we have the JTSTD, the Jake and Tanner's
social
transit drinking. But do we have a name for ourselves? Are we going to be the pedal files?
You mean it's the J&T STD pedophiles?
Pedal files!
Pedal files! Mount up! Boy, I really like it.
Not bad, right?
Oh, by the way, if you're hearing something different, it's pedal.
Pedal files.
Jesus, guys.
Because file means, I think, love or attraction.
Giveaway should be at Flagstone. Shut up, Kyle. Don't tell us how to give this away. We got to do it on air. It's a promotion now.
Yeah.
God. Kyle wants it at Flagstone because he's like, there's a better chance for him to win.
Yeah.
Kyle, I know your game. By the way, Kyle, just walk beside it, you lazy piece of ass.
Yeah, come on. God.
He likes us so much, and we just treat him so poorly. I feel so bad.
Your dad gave us the advice.
Yeah, that's true. Treat them badly, they always come back.
Yep. That's Kyle. To a T.
To a T. So, yeah, we're going to be giving away these tickets next week, and I really like it. I really like that salespeople get angry the way we handle things. I don't know if they really do, but I know there are people that in this building that don't like when we bully
businesses into doing things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm liking, though, is that 5 years in, I think they're starting to get accustomed to it.
Maybe.
And I think our hardest bullying of all was bullying Woodward into just letting us do this.
Yeah.
And they still push back, but we'll get them.
My favorite thing, and I was just thinking about this, and this is no disrespect to Joe, but one of my favorite things on the planet was when we had that meeting, and he says, there is going to be no more doing this, doing your thing, and then just asking for forgiveness. You got to go through the proper channels. That was a couple months ago.
Yep.
And we have completely forgot about that. But it's
not that we're willingly ignoring it.
We're not. It just happened.
We forgot that was a rule.
And it just happened naturally on the radio. And it would suck if we would have had this idea, went to Joe to get the idea about the pedal tavern, and then come in here and either A, act like it was brand new, like, hey, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times sales or Joe or whatever will ask, hey, can you call the client but act like it's normal, like you're just doing it spontaneous? And I'm like, no, because it doesn't sound good. Terrible.
Yeah.
And
We're not very great actors.
it just wouldn't have worked, and we wouldn't have had the momentum behind it. Now I'm really pumped about this. It's exciting. It seems like it's more of our thing than the station or promotions. Now, that doesn't mean if any of the station or promo teams are listening or whatever, I respect your job and I love you guys.
Yes.
But it just when it's kind of the Jake and Tanner thing, we have way more oomph and momentum, and it's so exciting to do. When it becomes a promotional thing, it'd be kind of more like, well, we got to do this and we got to say this.
Not as fun.
Yeah.
Not as fun, for sure.
So anyway, how do we get a spot in the pedal thing? We're thinking about that. We're going to start it Monday.
Kisses, probably.
Probably special kisses.
You know, we can't give any away today, but you know what would help? We have this Mountain Dew, and we need a couple Busch Lights.
Well, we can't say that we would give you tickets.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But we can say that would it help your chances? Probably not. But damn.
But maybe.
Hey, does anybody got any Busch Light in their fridge? And if you're driving by the vehicle or the station, can you drop it off? Just a couple. And the reason why is because we wanted to try this Mountain Dew Busch Light thing on the radio.
Yeah, because apparently, what is it? It's supposed to taste like...
It's supposed to taste amazing. That's all they say. So that's exciting.
Yeah, so I want to try it.
But listen, anybody listening to this, especially the P1s, if you don't get on the tavern, the Pedal Tavern with the social station, we would love still for you to, even if you want to walk by, show up at the bars that we're going to be at, it's still going to be an amazing time.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be a blast, and we'd love to see you. And when we say that we want silent P1s, it's not that we don't want to see our loud ones, but the silent P1s, they're introverts, and it'd be fun to have a bunch of introverts on there, man.
Yeah, it really would be.
Wouldn't it be?
So much fun.
I do like your idea of the... By the way, if you guys have any ideas on how you want to see how we give these tickets away, let us know, because that makes our job a lot easier. We're trying to get our job like Vanna White, where we basically do nothing.
Yes, we show up and you guys just give us $26,000.
Yeah. Text us, 71090. We'd love to hear some of your ideas on how to give these away. But we definitely want to do the bracket. I think that's fun.
The sad and alone bracket?
The sad and alone bracket.
Yeah.
How do we figure that out? How do we get the girls or the guys in that bracket?
I say...
Nomination?
Yeah. Well, not
Because if they get nominated, then we could read the story.
Yeah, nominate a sad and alone. Yeah, but if they're being nominated, that means they're not really alone then. Somebody knows them.
Well, that's okay. Like, you got to at least they got to have some friends.
Fine.
But if somebody nominates them, they could read the story of why we can read what the friend has to say and why they're so alone and unlikable.
Yes, why they're so sad and alone. Yeah.
And then we read that, and then we'll put these together, and then we'll read their stories, and then people will vote. That's really fun.
That's really fun. Hey, can you get Papa to come?
I could call him.
I love Papa. I've only talked to him once, and he seems like such a nice man.
Oh, man. Oh, he would. He'd be like... should we call him?
Papa don't want to talk to us.
He's a different level of kindness.
Yeah, he's nice.
I think he works for Miller, too. I asked him if he would drop some Miller High Life off, and he goes, Jake, no, that's not right.
Papa, voice of reason.
I know it. Damn it, Papa. Dude, his wife is so smoking hot. Him and his wife are gorgeous.
Okay, pull him up.
Let's see if
Papa and Mama?
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, does she go by Mama?
I hope.
Wait, how do you not know? Haven't you talked to her, or do you just watch her?
I just watch her from a distance. Oh, God, if he heard me say this. Papa John's. Angie, what's Papa's last name? Angie, what is Papa?
Wait, is his first name Papa?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just what we called him.
No, it's Papa.
Oh, fantastic. That's even better. And are you sure it's not Papa John's pizza?
Gina has it. She has the Facebook. I don't think Papa has one.
Well, go to your wife.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Go to your wife's page.
What's her name? I forget.
Andrea.
When it's
and then go to her friends.
Where's her friends? She doesn't have any
right
friends.
there. And now you can search in her friends.
Annie?
Her name's Annie?
No, it's Anner. I don't know what she's talking about right
I think
now.
she's trying to remind you of her. No, you can search. Go up.
Oh, where?
Right there in the search thing.
Jesus, why do you gotta be so mean?
Well, because you're so stupid.
Oh, okay. I get it. Hang on. Dude, this is his wife.
Oh, my God. Where's Papa, though?
Isn't Regina beautiful? All right, let's see. I like how she doesn't have any Papa pictures. Oh, look at here's the Papa picture.
That's Papa?
That's Papa.
We don't even get to see his face. He's like that neighbor.
That's young Regina and young Papa. Hang on. Hold on.
There we go.
Where?
In the striped shirt.
Striped shirt.
Down.
Oh, yeah. Regina and Papa.
And they are just in your neighborhood?
Yes.
These models?
Yeah.
Papa. His name is legit Papa, huh?
Yeah,
God, I love him.
Yeah.
Can I have them?
No, they're mine now. I mean, they're in our neighborhood. Okay. So we're really late. I still want to talk about the Pedal Tavern. I want to talk about Dalton Palooza coming up, but we got to talk about next Friday what's going on. We got a lot of fun happening. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. We'll be right back. Hang on. Hey, so I just went to the alternate route outfitters yesterday, or route, or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
And boy, do they have, right when you walk in, it smells leathery.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
Yeah, right? And it's a big Western store in De Pere, and they're actually getting 3 levels to it. It's 2 levels right now. It's going to be 3 levels soon.
Down or up?
Down, both.
No, I mean, like, are they going to build the 3rd level down?
Up. Oh, they just keep going down.
Keep going down like a hive mind.
But here's the thing: it's got a lot of cool things. When I say Western wear, that's kind of my vibe, and I love it. But it has more than just that. I don't want to I don't want you to think that
you called me after, and you're like, dude, there's a lot of rock stuff that you would like.
That's what I mean.
And I was
right?
like, okay,
yeah, and so they got a ton of things for women there. Tons of things, and they got a guy section too. But they got there's a lot of
women there.
They love women there. And the one thing that I notice is the Western stores that I usually shop at, they're kind of stuck in that time capsule of the Garth Brooks 19, which is fine. I don't mind that. I love being stuck in that era. But if people don't, they're moving forward with, it's that country forward, I guess.
It's not like the other, like Western stores where it's just one guy who doesn't look like he wants to own a Western store.
Yes.
Like, This seems like a place that they actually like and are growing.
They got hats there. I did the hat I want. I should have just walked out with it. But I didn't because that would be thievery.
Yeah, you shouldn't steal from this place.
But they got accessories. They got, I don't know, you name it, they got it. You know, that's what I'm saying. They got jewelry. They got, I guess accessories are jewelry, clothes, shirts, pants, whatever, man. You think Western wear, but you got to think of it in a modern way. And when I say Western wear, I think that scares people off, as in like...
It's not like chaps and cowboy stuff. It's a cool area.
Let me see exactly. The alternate route outfitters in De Pere. Dickinson Ave. Just type it in and Google and you'll get there. Check it out, Lo. It's alternate route outfitters. people love him so much, I guess. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner show. Good morning. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3 minutes. I think we've been a little talky this hour.
Yeah, we have. How many commercials do we have?
Just a few minutes of it.
I have 4 minutes of Take from Jake and Tanner if you want.
Oh, yeah, actually, that'll work out real good. Let me see here. Hey, by the way, One Republic brings their never-ending summer tour to the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater in Tinley Park August 3rd. Special guests Need to Breathe. Tickets on sale now through LiveNation.com. All right, so what happened yesterday on A Take from Jake and Tanner? Let's find out. Let's do that right now. Oh, crap. That's it.
Yep.
Sorry, I was TikToking. $280 we play for today, actually, in the 8 o'clock hour. All right, we'll be right back. Hold on. We're all froze again.
Oh, of course.
We get to play the ID. That's how radio works.
Yep.
Where'd it go?
It's there.
Okay. There you go. Should probably tell IT that it's doing that. I walk by and I'm like, I should tell them. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't really affect us too much. It'll probably happen to someone else and they'll tell them.
Yeah. Like it only and we can just turn it into a little bit of a bit.
Yeah, we just talk about it.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're talking about computers freezing in here in our new system.
I know Joe's trying to get it so it fires off the board.
That used to be a thing. I don't even care anymore.
That's what I said.
I would never, if you did that now, I would never use it because I'm so used to.
Yeah, it was different when we had to fire things quickly.
Yeah, now it's like, whatever. Radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Give away some One Republic tickets here in a little bit.
4 of them.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so excited.
I know, for next week.
Yeah. Wait.
Next week's when we give away the pedal tavern.
That one's fun. I'm actually very excited. That's what's going on with Flagstone Bar and Grill. Next week's going to be really fun. And the reason being is because Tanner and I will just go to Flagstone and say, hey, can I get some beer? Put it on our tab. I don't know whose tab that is. It just works slow.
It works.
Yeah, I'll be like, Tanner, can you put that on our tab? We have a tab. Yeah.
It's a life hack.
Yes.
Life hack. Just say you have a tab and they'll probably figure it out.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, can you put that on the tab? Okay, good deal. But now we legitimately have Joe, who's going. He's taking the day off.
I know.
To go to Flagstone.
So excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm gonna give him kisses when I'm there. But yeah, that's gonna be fun, and he'll probably get the bill that day. Please don't give him the bill from the last Fridays until we leave.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
But that's happening. We do have JTX. We're going to be announcing that at one point coming up. Eventually, when things get a little bit more straightened. And Dalton Palooza's on the way. And hey, I need another beer. Oh, I can get my own.
Yeah, you can get your own now. I know, it makes you sad, doesn't it?
Well, it makes me sad because now I'm getting it, and it makes me feel like I have a choice to not get one.
Yeah, but do you?
No.
Because if you don't grab one, I'll just grab you one.
Okay. Beer Friday. Thank you, Andrea Simonis. Really appreciate it. That's our, we can't count that one. Because you can't count that, right?
No, we don't count them until 8.
Right, okay. Beer Friday with Grainworks Old and No. Yep.
Here it starts! Get an easier name, Grainworks!
Yeah, Grainworks Old. Grainworks Old and New.
If you want your grain old but new, Grainworks Old and New.
We'll bring up some of the stuff they want us to say here in a minute. I got to sneeze. Hang on. This is so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. Anyway, so Beer Friday's happening. We are going to be giving away tickets to the Pedal Tavern.
The Pedal Tavern?
No, Social Station Pedal Tavern. Jeez, you'd think I had 10 beers right now.
I know.
Holy cow.
And it's only 9.
No. But we're really excited about that. So this kind of just started out of nothing into something called a place called the Social Station where they do these pedal taverns. Now, I've never been on one, but I know my wife went on one in Milwaukee with her work group, which I still have an issue with them not wanting to invite spouses. Is it a control? I want to look into this. Is that a controlling thing that I have? Because I don't think it is.
No, it's a FOMO thing. It's a fear of missing out. It's
because they went on the Pedal Tavern and my wife had so much fun. And I'm like, oh, I would love to do that with you.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you just book one then?
Yeah. That's what, because one time...
Go to a hibachi grill where you have to sit next to other couples.
Let me tell you something. My wife made me feel so bad one time.
Okay.
And I understand now, looking back at it, I should have been like, oh, okay, maybe I won't go. But Angie and I wanted to go kayaking.
Okay.
So everybody was going to go kayaking, right?
Yeah.
And, well, when I mean everybody, that's Darren and Courtney and Tim and Connie and me and Angie, because we were like, we got to bring the kids.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Courtney says, I'm not going to bring, Darren's not going to go. And I know she didn't want Darren to go because she didn't want her kids to go because her kids are a little younger. So it would just be a hassle. And I'm like, okay. And then Connie said, Tim doesn't want to go. So it became Connie and
Just a bunch of gals and Jake.
And I still went
Damn right.
with the kids. And then Angie said afterwards, she's like, we started talking about it or something. It wasn't a big deal, but she's like, I wouldn't have went if it was just you and your guy friends. And I went, oh.
Well, say something.
Yeah,
Well,
but my thing is like I felt so. I want to experience that kind of stuff with my wife because it's so fun. I want to be a part of that. But she needs more. Maybe she needs, and I need to respect this a little more. Maybe she needs more friends than I do. This is like 2 years ago. Sorry.
This is what would have got me. I would have said, "Well, I'm not going to ruin my time because they decided not to go."
I think I did say something like that. I think I said something like, "Well, dude, I want to spend time with you."
Well, even that, it's like, well, I wanted to go kayaking. Like, it was our idea, and just because they didn't go doesn't mean that I have to ruin my plans now.
To be honest, I can't remember whose idea it was. But I know the kids were going to go, and then I'm like...
Oh, did you bring the kids with you?
And then I brought the kids, yeah. And then, I don't know, trying to be a good dad, taking down the river, and then my wife goes, hey, just to let you know, I don't want you there, and it would have been a lot better without you. She told me I need to increase my Lexapro.
Did you see? I just saw this.
Yeah, okay.
1, I agree. 2.
Do you think it's wearing off a little bit?
Oh, but
really? Because Angie just said this yesterday.
Your body's starting to beat it. You're going to the
strong
gym too much. Yeah,
that's what it is. All right, go on. I'm so sorry.
So I saw a TikTok on this, and I've done zero research after. So
but
maybe I'll do some now.
No, I'm going to take you serious. I'm going to do whatever you say.
Apparently, there is no link between levels of serotonin and depression, meaning that depression is not a chemical imbalance in your brain, which doesn't need to be fixed by medication.
So it's natural?
And the idea that depression can be just an unbalance of chemicals in your brain came up with by Big Pharma to push antidepressants.
That makes so much sense, but why am I sad?
Well, you could still be sad from situations, but pills don't. It's like I was told.
Oh, so instead of therapy, just take these pills.
I was told like my depression it's just there.
Okay.
And you need to take these pills or you're going to eventually chew on a 22.
That sounds like a Big Pharma.
And I was like, okay, well, I guess this is my life, but I guess I could fix it through just therapy.
Holy cow, yeah.
If that's true.
Well, we've said that before where it's like we're just masking me and your, because we don't go to therapy, so we are literally taking this Lexapro and you take your, what do you take? Sertraline. And we're just masking whatever problems. We're not dealing with it. We're just like going, let's go to a happy place and not deal with it. I mean, I'm sure if we dealt with whatever's bugging us.
It's treating the symptoms, not the problem.
Did you hear this I just heard this other statistic that they did a study and if your father is an alcoholic, you have
I just saw this.
90% chance that you will be an alcoholic 4 generations down from your dad.
Oh, yeah. For
so
the next
you will be?
Your kids?
Your kids will be?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's on your dad's side.
That's the dad's side.
Yeah, it's on the dad's side. Like, if your dad is this. I saw, that was the same clip. I was going to bring this up later. But that Steve-O got a vasectomy because he said, I don't want to pass my genes on.
He said that 100% of his family are alcoholics.
Yep, other than him. Well, he is one, but he broke the mold by getting sober and staying sober. The rest of his family has never done that. But he was like, yeah, I got a vasectomy because it's just not fair to whatever kid I have.
Yeah, I get that.
That is the smartest. Steve-O's a lot smarter than I think we give him credit for.
Who would have thought out of all of those guys, Steve-O would be the dude that we're quoting right now?
Yeah. And that Steve-O would be the best looking one. He hasn't. I don't know if he's the best looking one because he looks good for whatever age he is, or if he just always looked 50 in his 20s because of how much crap he did.
I think that one right there.
Like he's always just been rough.
Did you ever watch any of his old YouTube videos of when he was just doing whippets and everything, and he locked himself in his apartment? He's thinking he's talking to his dead mom. And did you watch those?
I've seen a
It's
few of them.
insane. Like he is in.
He was drugged up.
Bad, but he said, did you tell me this, or was that Colton? I think you said when he said, when I'm going to be sober, I'm doing it. I'm not going to relapse.
I told you that. That was Dr. Drew was talking to him, who was a celebrity like rehab therapist, and he had a few shows. He was on Teen Mom. He's really cool because he'll be like, "You're a whore," and he wasn't wrong. But he was like, "Steve-O, you really need to stop." And he was like, "I'm not ready yet, but when I am ready, I'll never relapse."
Yeah.
And he hasn't.
It's been years, right?
Yeah. He was like, "Okay, now I'm done," and
for him,
he's
man.
just been done.
Good for him.
Those people bother me. The cold turkey people. My wife's one. I think you are too.
I can cold turkey stuff. Yeah.
You people are genetic anomalies.
Yeah.
You're gross to me. You're like redheads. But you're inside redheads.
Yeah. He has a. We were talking about your belly button yesterday. Speaking of redheads,
Which one?
my wife and I, and we were like, we were both like, yeah,
Yeah,
because it's homemade.
Yeah, it's manufactured.
It's not even real.
It's aftermarket.
Is it plastic?
No, it's still made out of my body.
Yeah, but did they take foreskin?
No, I didn't have enough.
They're like, leave that be. Leave that be.
It's like a 3 skin.
Steve-O has a for him to quit cold turkey, he's such in the public. What word am I looking for? Like for you and I to quit cold turkey, we're a little bit in the public. For other people to quit cold turkey and you announce it, it's so easy to go back. But him being in a public eye, it could be. Well, I don't want to say it's easier, but do you know what I mean? Because he's saying it out loud, and so many people are watching him.
He has so much more accountability.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Than like normies do.
Yeah.
Because normies can just tell their wife like, "I'm done smoking," and then 2 seconds later they're like, "Well, I only disappointed you."
My kids are doing a 30-day only eat healthy. From like, okay, it started yesterday. They have had to fail by now.
What do you mean? Why? And
I don't know.
Why did they? I have so many problems with this. A, why did they start on a Thursday? B, why did they start on the 3rd week of July instead of waiting until August 1st?
Well, you got to remember, summer. There's no time. Time doesn't exist to them right now. There is no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh my God, that is blissful.
You're right.
Holy cow, I forgot about that.
There's
the fact that they
don't know what day it is.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Time is just the sun goes up and sun goes down.
Oh my God.
The only thing that matters in the summer months for kids is the last day that school is and the first day of school.
Think
Other than
about that.
Weekends don't matter.
But see, time will come back to them
in
soon.
September.
Yeah, it'll be like, okay, it's a Thursday. Well, only one more day. But as of right now, wow, not only you, but I forget how blissful that is to not know what day of the week it is. Only know I'm going to have fun. That's it. I'm going to just have fun.
That's the other thing. I might have fun today.
Do you know what they have that I never had, and I don't know if you have it in your town? I have an ice cream truck that'll come up.
In my town?
Isn't that so fun?
That is amazing.
So to be a good dad, every time you stop or at least you always get some money back. Because it's the most depressing thing in the world when they come to you and say, "Dad, can I have some money to the ice cream truck?" Because they only come like 2 days a week. And you go, "All I got is a debit card." They don't take debit cards.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn.
We have an ice cream store.
Yeah.
Or like an ice cream place that makes amazing ice cream. I thought they were going to go out of business, but they make amazing ice cream.
Corny cones?
No. What the hell does that mean?
I thought that was the name of it.
No, Corner Scoop.
Ooh, I was close.
Kinda.
Oh, it was very close.
You said corny. You said corny cones, and I said corner scoop.
Yeah, but corner.
Why did you say corny? They
Well, I
don't
don't
have
know.
any corn in their ice cream. I don't.
No, I was just thinking like corny. Like it's corny. Something's corny. Have you ever heard that? Like, stop being so corny.
Yeah, no, I've heard that.
That's what I thought that was. Don't look at me like I'm a dumbass. I literally just said I was so close to it.
You got 2 letters
I was
right.
very close to it.
They make their own ice cream there.
Damn, really?
Yeah, they make their own. They have specials all the time. Like, they make a chocolate chunk cheesecake ice cream.
Oh my God, that sounds wonderful.
That is so good that I drive by it often.
Why is there not a statue of you? Why are you not getting a gold card to that ice cream place?
Thank you.
Holy-
I just spent enough money to get a $5 gift card, and I spent it immediately.
Can we do you think they're open?
Corner Scoop?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Can we call them really quick? Because I'm going to ask for a golden card for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be your agent. Damn, beer's falling all over.
Hold on. Yeah, because they also do coffee. Like they also do like a coffee.
What's the name of the place?
Corner Scoop. I'm trying to figure this out, but I've had 22 beers.
Corner.
This is the number.
You could probably give it out. It's a business.
Oh,
right?
it is. 920
9.
897 1005.
05.
1005.
Who's the manager?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, because I go there often. Don't be a jerk.
I'm not going to.
You're
I'm going to get you a gold card.
a gold card.
Yeah. How close is it to your house?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Good morning, Corner Scoop. How can I help you?
Hi. Who's this?
This is Chloe.
Hi,
from
Chloe.
Corner Scoop.
Hi, Chloe. How you doing
Hi.
today?
Good. How are you?
Very well. Chloe, can I talk to the decision maker?
She is not here right now.
Well, maybe you can help me, Chloe.
Okay.
I got something with.
Okay.
I heard you do something with a golden card. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a Mr. Tanner Schramm from the radio. I represent Mr. Tanner Schramm, and I'm confused.
Yeah.
He lives very close by, and why does he not have a golden card where him and his family can go enjoy your treats anytime he wants?
I have no clue what that is.
do you? Oh, you don't know. Do you know who a Mr. Tanner is?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but he's a pretty big deal.
I know Tanner.
How do you know him, Chloe?
From the radio, and I don't know, my family knows him.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Chloe, it'd be really great if we could get a golden card for him. It's either that, Chloe, or we're just going to talk about Smart Cow. What do you want to happen, Chloe?
Doesn't know what's smart car.
She
Is
doesn't?
this on the radio?
No, Chloe.
I'm sorry. Please don't yell at me when I come and get
No,
ice
but
cream.
you want a golden card, don't
I do
you?
want to go. I don't want. The thing is that it's not expensive there. Like I can fill
but how
a van,
cool.
but it would be dope to just be like, Tanner's here.
Tanner's here.
I'll take another pint of cheesecake.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, when are you bringing cheesecake ice cream back? Because it hasn't been there the last few days, and it's making me sad.
I know. I love our cheesecake ice cream. We don't have cheesecake, but we do have an ooey gooey butter cake. That's pretty good. It's worth a
Wait, what
try.
are they doing open right now?
They do ice cream, or they do coffee too.
Oh.
They have like really good. They have Collectivo coffee there.
Who's all there right now, Chloe?
It's just me.
Oh, there's nobody hanging out with you? There's like no customers?
Oh, no.
All right.
Well, a car just pulled in, so I might have to go pretty soon.
I love you, Chloe. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, say it back.
Or she hung up.
All right.
What the hell, man? Where's my gold card?
See? That's where's that at?
I want it.
Wouldn't it be dope?
I mean, I can't go there for the next few days, but
Ever again?
you know how sad I would be if they're like, "You're not welcome here anymore." I'd be like, "Oh man."
I was gonna get a little creepy.
They
With it.
only hire like high schoolers, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, thank God. I'm glad you said that. And forget summer break. All right, anyway, we got things to get to. I wanted to talk more about that station, Social Station, and the Pedal Tavern.
Oh yeah, I think I got a message from him.
All right, well, we'll talk next. Hang on. Actually, you know, Kyle does have a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, we'll get to a little bit more to the social station and what's happening with that, the Pedal Tavern here in a little bit. Very excited for next week. So let me get this straight really quick. So next week we give away tickets, and then Friday we're going to Flagstone, right? Is that next week?
Yes.
Okay. Then the following week, are we on
We're pedaling,
we're
yes.
pedaling.
And then the week after that, we have a off week.
Okay.
And then the week after that is another Eggs and Kegs. Yes. Yes. And then the week after that.
Wait a minute. We're doing it that close?
Yes. And then the week after that is Dalton Palooza.
No, shut up.
We're only like 4 weeks away from Dalton Palooza, or 5 weeks away.
That's what Kyle just said. Kyle's like, you guys should really talk about Dalton Palooza. Do you got that number for that taco truck?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is what's going on. Dalton Palooza, 7 months ago, we got requested on a remote. And I called Tanner up and I go, Tanner, you're not going to believe this, but somebody requested a remote for us. And he goes, okay, cool. Is it like this weekend? I might be busy this weekend. Hopefully it's the next week. And I go, oh, no, well, it's 7 months away.
It's in August.
And he goes,
And this was in February.
and he goes, wait a minute. Really? Thank you. I get nervous on my pens. You know what you do when you give pens back to somebody? You lick the top of it. Then they don't take them. But anyway, and then I go, what should we do to this? And Tanner's like, we should blow this out of the water for 7 months. And I'm like, that's perfect. So we started talking about it. One thing led to another, and not really us. Tanner and I said, let's tailgate. Let's go to this place and tailgate.
Yeah, we'll go early. We'll go there for like an hour or two early, and we'll just have a little fun.
And then all of it started going. It started getting out of hand with people wanting to bring this and bring that and bring this, and then
Then a kickball tournament got involved.
there's going to be a humongous kickball tournament. Then, Chandra, we ended up talking to her.
Who's putting on this? She was like, "Oh, we could do a remote with Jake and Tanner."
This is the Dalton Palooza, by the way, the dog eat days, and we were just supposed to go there and do a remote, just fun and easy at the Dalton carpet, and then it got so big to the point where she's like, "Oh, we have to move this somewhere." So we're at Kimberly Park.
Yes, Sunset Park.
Or sorry, Sunset Park
in Kimberly.
Yeah, and people are getting hotels. Is there a band there? I think she actually hired a band too.
Is there going to be?
Am I right on this?
I don't know. I know that there was band talk, and I know that we're hosting some sort of sexiest dog competition.
Okay.
Hottest dog, maybe?
I hope. Which dog gives the best kisses?
Oh my God, I would like that. Hey, there's a coffee shop in Appleton that we need to work with.
Okay.
It's called Paw Pacino.
Oh my God! Did you
Saw
see
it on
that TikTok? Yeah,
Yeah.
with the cats.
With the cats everywhere?
Yes.
Why do they not? I want to go there. Where is this place?
So Dalton Palooza is going to be happening. At first, we didn't even know the date. This is how long. We just kept saying it's going to be. They knew it was going to be in August, so we just kept saying
it was a Saturday.
We just said Saturday, August. And that's how it began. And then we finally found a date, which is the 27th
of August.
And it is going to be the biggest carpet remote of your face.
Yeah, it's going to blow your mind.
We got some things happening here. Well, I want to call a couple people. Let's call Mike. We can't talk that long, but I'm going to see. This guy says he's going to bring out, I think, a former Packer.
Yes.
Let's see if Mike's still going to do it. Have you talked to him lately?
A few weeks ago.
Okay.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Was he still in?
Yeah, he called to get it the actual day so he can put it on his book, so he's like obligated to be there now.
I got to tell him that we're not paying him.
But he knows, I think.
I should tell him this. Mike King's an agent for the Packers. He couldn't get us Rodgers.
Yeah.
Since we're Jake and Tanner, he's going to get us.
An old towel boy.
Sorry, I'm not available to take your
Oh,
call.
I'm going to tell Mike.
Tell message and I return your phone call as soon as
Oh,
possible.
I'll tell Mike. Why is he sound so sad right now?
At the tone, please
It's not
record
right
your
now.
message.
It's his
When
message.
you
He
have finished
recorded it.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mike, pick up the phone.
No, it's not an answering machine.
Oh.
It's not like if you yell, he can hear it from across the room.
Mike!
No, Jake.
I don't know how this works. Mike, what are you doing?
Well, he's probably sleeping.
I got issues with you right now, Mike,
What,
because you didn't answer.
Yeah, I get that.
We got to know. We're on the radio right now, and we're trying to figure out, are you for sure going to be there?
And if you are, do you know who you're bringing yet?
Dalton Palooza, August 27th. Also, do you know that Tanner and I are not really liquid right now?
Yeah, we put a lot of money into a horse over there in Saudi Arabia. It turned out the horse was on rickets.
It was a scam.
It was a scam.
We
It had
lost
no
a lot,
legs.
and we're not being able to pay you. Okay, love you. Bye.
I like us.
I do too. I would listen to us. I feel so bad that we can't.
I know.
I'm going to call this taco truck in. Here, let me call Barbara Rich really quick. Because Barbara Rich says he's going to be out there giving
Haircuts.
By the way, all this is like, yeah, it's going to be free to do the signage. It'll be free for you guys to go get haircuts and stuff. But we're asking for donations to go for what all Dalton Palooza
The
is
Dalton
about.
Doggy Days. Yeah, they're trying to help dogs and animals get adopted into nice homes.
But don't forget, we're tailgating. It's going to be a big, big party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and they're not supplying alcohol, but it's a
Right.
park.
But it's a park, so we can't tell you what to do. Do you know the taco truck guy's name? Or girl's name?
No. So this is the deal with the taco truck.
In Tennessee until Wednesday. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Damn, I like how you did that. Right straight to the point.
In Tennessee till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday.
Finished recording. You may hang up.
Oh, but
or
maybe
press
it's next Wednesday.
Did
Are we
it
on?
beep?
Barbara Rich, pick up.
Barber.
Rich.
Now, when you said you're in Tennessee till Wednesday, was that a few days ago and you're just screening our call, or is that until next Wednesday?
Yeah.
And where is Tennessee?
Pick up.
Wake up! Wee woo, wee woo.
We're gonna be at. We're just talking a little Dalton Palooza. See if you're gonna still be there August 27th, or maybe you hate the community. Maybe that's what it is.
Is that what it is? You hate the community?
And that's why he left to go to Tennessee because he doesn't want to do it.
Trying
Is
to
that
find
what
a
it
new
is?
community.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Love you. Call us back.
How dare you go on vacation? So this is the deal with the taco truck.
Yeah.
This is a guy that's like, I can get a taco truck there, but it's not his taco truck, it's his cousin's taco truck, and she lives in Madison. So
Wait, is this the actual taco truck?
No, that's the guy who promised it.
Okay. Here's the thing. What can you deliver for this Dalton Palooza? That's what we're asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got Andrea Simonis with Beer Friday. She's going to actually make some custom boards. Because there's a big silent auction that's going on there, and you'll be able to auction for these badass boards that she's making, the cornhole boards or whatever. So there is that. What can you bring? There was a guy that says, "Dude, I'll bring my Blackstone. I'll fry up some stuff." Great, good deal.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to bring a
Inflatable hot tub to put single moms in.
which is did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Somebody said he's getting his food truck ready for EAA.
It's in the planes.
It's in the planes.
EAA. It's in the planes.
3076. Because we really want this to be the biggest carpet remote of the planet. Okay, so we're gonna call it Taco Truck. What can you bring? Let's get excited about this.
Yeah.
What do
Or do you hate dogs?
Yeah, what do you want to see at Dalton Palooza? Let us know on the text line 71090 because we're gonna make it happen. I know there's more. We wrote down a bunch, but I lost that list.
Yeah, me
of it.
too.
People wanted to bring stuff. This guy's not answering.
Yeah, he is.
No, this is broken
No,
promises.
he's a dope. He's a dope dude.
Your call has
Wow.
been forwarded.
Wow. I
Here's
went to
a-
bat for that guy, too.
Dude, all three people. But anyway, Kyle on delay. We bullied him into getting a party bus. I gotta
He
talk to him.
offered it.
Kyle, can you call the show really quick?
He should be able to.
We'd love. I want to talk to you really quick about this party bus because I got to get a little bit more information about it. I'm excited about it. Now, we are going to give away some tickets. Are we giving it away at Dalton Palooza?
That was the plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we don't want to give tickets away and then they're not there.
Right. That's true.
So we give them away there. We give away the seat.
And so what's going on with this? Do you know the times again for the Dalton Palooza? We're there from 11 to 1, I think. Or
I believe so, yeah.
It's somewhere around
I
there.
think it's 11 to 1. People are asking, can we bring our dogs to the event? Absolutely,
yeah,
we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, do it. We'll do
yeah.
body shots off your dog.
Yeah, why not? Especially those Labradors. My God. Or a collie.
Every time I see a golden retriever, I wink at it.
Yeah,
to see if it winks back, see if it wants it.
Especially the red one. And I don't like gingers.
No.
But damn, do they make them look good.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have a party bus that's gonna happen. So after Dalton Palooza, we're all gonna jump on the party bus, whoever wins the tickets, and we're heading downtown and we're hanging out and we're partying. It's gonna be a blast.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's going, you're going, right?
Where?
It's a Dalton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll probably be there. I might make an appearance.
Your wife going?
She's going to Dalton Palooza, but she gets car sick, so she's not going on the party bus.
Dude, actually, for real. I completely get that.
She's like, I ain't going on a party bus. She's like,
she'll go on the party bus.
Yeah, probably.
I
I'm
bet
keeping
she
her.
will.
I'm keeping her spot open until day of.
I'm sure she's gonna like going on the party bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a poll.
Yeah. I don't know,
Know what
what's
I'm saying.
going. Well, that's what I wanted to ask Kyle. I want to know a little bit of information about this party bus. And then he had to wimp out. He got the small one.
Yeah, he had one that was just a van.
Yeah.
Where it was like a tandem bike.
It's not that low. No, I'm saying this. There was an option to get a bigger one or the small one. Kyle's like, let's just do the small one. What an idiot.
Yeah. Sexy, but stupid. Can't be pretty and smart.
No. I'm bringing the deep V's. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. This is all the stuff that's coming back to us.
Uncomfortably deep V's.
Yeah, they are uncomfortably deep V's. Did we put those up on Facebook yet or not,
I think
Lindsay?
so, yeah. They basically go all the way down to your belly button.
Yeah, I'd love to see this. Love to see it again. It's very exciting because if there's one thing that I like, it's deep V's.
Yeah.
Man, do I like them.
The deeper the V,
The better
that's better for me.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so please let us know what you want to see there. We're going to blow this up. We want to do this every single year. Do you know other people are contacting for remotes and saying we want the Palooza? We want the Dalton Palooza. And it's like, well, hold on.
Hold on here.
Dalton owns this right now. Dalton Carpet Outlet owns it this year.
Yes.
Maybe next year. We'll see.
And also, if we feel like it. Mm-hmm. We'll see how this one goes.
Kind of like the JTX. I remember when we were like, we don't know if we want to do one next year. They're like, nah, you're doing one.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, maybe we'll take a year off, and then when we come back, we'll start doing JTXs every other year, and it'll be special. And they're like, nah, we already sold it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll do one this year.
Welcome to Beer Friday. We're going to talk a little bit more. We want to get I want to call Mike King. I want to talk to him to figure out what Packer's going to go there. I want to get a hold of Barbara Rich. Talk a little bit more about this Dalton Palooza. I want to figure out
he could bring his truck. He's got a food truck, remember?
That is what I want to talk to him about. That's right.
Because we don't know what it has yet. We don't know if it's burgers and pie. And since he's a barber, we don't know if it's like fur burgers and hair pies.
Right.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah. So I just would love to hear from other. What do you want to see at this Dalton Palooza? Are you going to go to Dalton Palooza? Can we do another little poll on Facebook?
Yeah.
Can you write who's excited for Dalton Palooza and then find out who's all going?
Yeah.
Love to see this. Let us know on the text line, too, 71090. What do you want to see there? What can you bring there? Because it's a park. You can bring whatever you want, and then the donations are going to go. Anybody that pays you. We got palm reading by Jim on Demand. I think he's going to be doing palm reading there. By the way, did he ever go to like a DeVry University for palm reading?
No, he get naturally gifted.
Oh, he's just naturally gifted.
Naturally
okay?
gifted.
We're going to have jugglers. We're going to have magicians there. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, it's going to be so good.
So we'll talk a little bit more. Love to know what you guys are going to bring. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Check. After a couple of times, Fritz gets used to his new job. Gets used. Used? Use. After a couple of times, Fritz gets used to his new job. One night, he meets Miss Denningson's husband, Eric, at his workplace. He's invited to the party with them and reluctantly agrees. Further into the night, a drunk Mr. and Mrs. Denningson dance like lunatics all over the small crib. Thankfully, Fritz is sober, but is forced to watch the two drunkards party irrationally. He leaves them a little while later after saying goodbye. So many questions. Oh God! Oh, hold on. I am so happening? I don't know. I'm so bad
That's
today.
Into spots.
I know. Here we
God.
go. All right. Hi. Good morning. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Hey, how you doing? It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Maybe this is Mike King. Hi. Who's this?
Now, I'll speak to Mr. J. Kelly, please.
Yeah. Where have you been?
Yeah, Mike.
Huh? Michael?
Hello, Jake and Tanner.
Mike King, now listen, I don't know if you got that message or not. Now, Mike King is, he represents a lot of, it's just not just with the Packers, right? You're
a lot of athletes.
You're with a lot of different athletes.
Correct. Detroit, Pittsburgh, New York.
Okay. So, and how do you even get into something like that? Now, he's an agent for all these guys. How do you get into something like that?
Well, that's because my uncle is, I don't know if you guys, a lot of football players not into it, but my uncle is Brian Cox, who used to play for the Miami Dolphins, and he coaches now for the New York Giants, and his son now plays for the Colts, Brian Cox Jr. So that's how. And so
so what do you do? So do you just kind of like we're just around the right people, and you're kind of like I kind of want to do what that guy does?
Yeah, sort of. But he played, so he won a Super Bowl with the Patriots too. So and Tom Brady's my favorite. So
okay, now listen.
Yes.
Now we're talking about Dalton-Palooza. Mike, we've asked Mike a few different times. I don't know if we've been bullying you into bringing somebody out there to do some signage for us on August 27th.
No.
But you know that we're not too liquid right now. Tanner and I, we don't got a lot of, my bank account, my what does
Right.
Kevin Hart say?
Let me tell you something. We have been friends for a long, long time, and I will always, even when we were here in Milwaukee, I used to come in to the station with my son, and we used to eat the donuts and breakfast.
Yeah.
I would do things for you guys because you guys are like family. So
Mike.
people should come out just to support your Palooza and just enjoy themselves because you guys are the bomb.
God, you're smart, handsome, and hung.
I am so glad you called today. That's good to hear, man. All right, so out of do you know who will come out to do the signage, or is it going to be a little surprise, or what do we got?
I am working on Bill Schroeder.
Bill Schroeder going to be coming out. Now, I know nothing about nothing. So
Bill Schroeder used to be the wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, he did.
Yep. Looking at him now. He played. When did he play? I know his birthday, but I don't know how long was he there.
Are you just guessing things?
No, what are you doing? I haven't said anything. I don't know when he played.
I feel like
for
you're
the
making
Packers.
things up. What do you mean you know?
Bill Schroeder was number 84 for the Green Bay Packers.
He had 4,583 receiving yards.
Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of yards.
Okay. Well,
A lot of yards.
It's a lot of yards.
all right.
And Bill was a hometown hero. He went to school here.
Oh, he did? What school did he go to? Just the Green Bay High or whatever it's called around here?
My God, Jacob.
He was
He was in
Oh, my
Schwabenon.
Okay.
Schwabenon. Yeah.
All
He
right.
went to school that, if I'm not mistaken, he's from La Crosse, up that way.
Okay.
But he's a hometown hero.
Gotcha. Cool. So you got to be. So if you get him out here, and now again, we're going to be out there. We're going to be out there probably around 9 or 10. You show up whenever you want. Please don't show up after the event because that would probably
That would be
make
weird.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, plus I don't want to show up too late because I want to look, have you guys looking bad.
Right. Oh, like a lot of people are
we can
texting
do
in
that
right now, going,
ourselves.
"Bill is good, man. He was a huge deal back in the day."
Yeah.
So that's
He was.
exciting.
Let me tell you something. For a guy that was, what they always say, white guys are slow. That man was fast.
Oh, he's a white dude.
And he had hands. And he had hands.
He had ham.
No, he had hands.
Hands.
Oh, I was like, damn, he's got ham. Was he a pig farmer?
No,
No.
that's Jordy.
Oh, that's Jordy.
Yeah. And he can run and catch.
All right,
So
cool, man.
Bill was a monster when he played. And he's a great athlete and he's a great person. So yeah.
All right, so we can count on you then August 27th to show up, hang out with us for a little while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna have stuff so people can get stuff and see Bill and hang out and support your Packapalooza.
Thank you.
So, all you true Packer fans that enjoy Green Bay and want to come out and see, football player and enjoy your time, come out and support the Packapalooza with Jake and Tanner and see Bill Schroeder. Do not be afraid to come up and say hi to Bill and say hi to Jake and Tanner. And please tell your friends and everybody else, the Packapalooza is something that needs to be supported through your community.
That's right.
Darn right.
And
Wait, Mike, you're saying it's a Dalton Palooza.
Dalton.
the Dalton Palooza. These guys do a lot of hard work to make things happen in your community.
Hold on, Mike. We're calling my wife, and you're going to tell her this.
Yeah, can you tell her I'm good and bad too, and it's a her problem?
So
You know what, Tanner puts in a lot of work.
He's a great lover, Kayla.
I mean, I've been knowing these guys when they started when they were here in Milwaukee. We used to go and eat breakfast and have donuts, and
Yeah.
so they used to do stuff, and we used to go and support them, and my players used to go in there and talk on the radio, and we support them. And let me tell you something: these are the two humble people I've ever met in radio business.
Damn.
And they don't act for much.
Thank you. You
They
forgot.
just act a little-
Mike. You forgot good looking.
Yeah. Tell them how
Well,
handsome.
I'm not going that far.
But you know we are.
But you know deep down inside.
Well, you're kind of sexy looking, but
Thank you, Mike. Thank
but
you.
I just want people to understand that when it comes to giving some charity work, from the time when you guys did the Christmas giveaways and all that, and all that, when we donated to footballs and all that stuff, you guys give from the heart, and you don't ask for much. You just want people to be honest and everything else. And people got to understand, caring is what you guys do best.
Oh.
And you guys care a lot about your community. You care about your family. You care about the people you help.
I just want to cry. I do, because nobody says this to us. Nobody ever says this.
It's like we haven't talked to you on the air in a long time, and you're just getting through like a lot of these personal you're telling us things we need to hear on a daily basis, but you can't call us every day, so you're giving us like 2 years worth of stuff in one.
Listen to this, Mike, on the text line. Somebody said, I need Mike to be my personal agent. I'd take him to job interviews and dates.
but they have to understand, though, it's more to me than just talking to you on the phone. I told you this from day one when we first met. We're more than friends. We're a family. And when you get to know somebody and spend time with them and understand them, people that you deal with are more than friends. You're family. Like my players, we're a family. We're not friends. We're family. You call me anytime. You can talk to me and do whatever else, and you build a relationship. And that's what you guys are. You guys are my family. So when you call me, I always show up, because that's what family do for each other. You might have a fight or two, but true family stays. Everybody else can run away.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. God, I love you, Mike.
All right, Mike, we got to go. We got to play some commercials. So August 27th, you're going to be there.
Yes, you got to send me the address. Send me the address in the text, Jake, and I will show up, and I will even bring you your favorite donut.
Yes!
All right, you guys have a great day. People, do not forget, come out and support this big event for Jake and Tanner.
Don't
I appreciate you guys.
27.
Yes, I appreciate you guys, and you guys take care. All right, bye now.
Bye. Yeah. I like how he let us go.
He's like, yeah.
Bye now.
See you guys later.
Damn. I like that guy.
It's me too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
Hashtag
nice.
me too.
Yeah, wait, no.
Yeah.
Nobody hashtag me too, Mike.
No, I'm just saying, but you said me too, and I'm like, hashtag me too.
Nobody's touching nobody without consent.
Right. Hell no. But hashtag me too.
Oh, Jacob.
No, I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, August 27th. Going to be there. You should be there. It's going to be a party. I'm so sad. I'm sad that I have the last Blockbusters Twitter up because somebody said to go check out the Radio Shack's Twitter, but it's not nowhere near as fun. So I'm looking at the last Blockbuster, and the last one was from May 5th on the tweet, and I'm like, oh.
What's it say?
It says, we used to be good, and people forgot that.
Oh, it wasn't like they gave up.
No, but if I go down to November, it says, sorry we haven't tweeted in a while. We rented our store out to Spirit Halloween for October.
Okay, that's kind of brilliant.
This is my favorite, March 22nd. Hey, by the way, this is the last Blockbuster. They do a lot of fun tweets. Please don't enter through the wall hole. Please. Just use the regular door.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I really like these, man. Send us $10,000 and we'll put all your films in the staff pick section. I like this one. If you get burned by the popcorn machine, please notify the staff immediately so we can put your face up on the burn wall.
Oh, I love the last Blockbuster.
Hey, you can ignore the giant store closing banner on the awning. That was meant to go up next week. It sucks, too, because this guy was probably having so much fun doing this.
Yeah, for sure he was.
Man. Anyway, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Real quick, there's speaking of Twitter, there's an account that tracks celebrities' private jet flights.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not allowed to keep that stuff private. You can actually get on. Didn't somebody make a website about Elon Musk's travels?
There was a Twitter that was just automatically updating.
And there's nothing
you can do about it.
He can do about that, yeah.
Well,
and didn't he end up asking? I think he asked he was going to buy it from him or something.
Elon said I'll give you $1 million to stop, and he said no.
It's baller, dude. It's so baller.
And then here's the thing. And then shortly after that, Elon's like, I'm going to buy Twitter.
Didn't he back out of that?
He's trying to.
Why?
Because they didn't tell him how many bots they had or something.
Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean by that?
He was like, you got to tell me how many fake accounts are on Twitter. I don't think they know that. And they haven't been able to provide that. So he's like, okay, I'm out. Well, then Twitter's like, no, you can either pay us $1 billion, because that's the buyout, to get out of the contract. You give us $1 billion, or you have to buy Twitter. Because now it's like, you talked all this game, you're doing it. Or you're not getting out of this easily.
I wonder why he wanted to back out all of a sudden.
Because I think he was just saying it, and then it's getting closer, and he's like, I don't know if I want to spend $44 billion on Twitter. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't feel like it's too much to him. Isn't that crazy? But it's a lot.
He's got, 180?
So why did he? Why would he go? Why would he do that? Why would he even want it in the first place?
I think it was just a thing he said. I think it was just like, I'm going to buy Twitter because I think it's garbage and people should have it, or it should be better, and I think I can fix it. And I think he's like, I don't know how to fix Twitter.
Yeah, he sobered up. It was like a Friday.
Yeah, he's not as high anymore, and he's like, oh,
do you think about that, man? Like when Angie and I go out to a bar or something the next day when we sober up, we're like, did we spend $150? Think about Elon going, did I spend $44 billion yesterday?
Oh God, he has $235 billion. Jesus. So it's
probably growing every second.
Oh my God. Before it was between him and Jeff Bezos, who had the most money. Now Jeff Bezos is only at 148. I say only in a weird way.
How is Elon beating him?
I don't know how Elon's getting so much money right now.
So anyway, back to these private jets really quick. Mm-hmm. There's a Twitter account that tracks celebrities' private jet flights. Kylie Jenner, they just tracked hers. She took a 17-minute flight. It would have taken her 45 minutes in the car. She said, screw that, I'm using my private jet.
That's what what's his face? Kobe said.
Mm-hmm. Look what happened. Poor kiddo. And his daughter. Actually, he did that. Think about that. That's so weird. He sat back and he goes, I'm going to buy a helicopter because I don't want to deal with traffic.
Yep.
Little did he know that was going to be the cause of him in his daughter's death.
Yeah, and like he wasn't he like like they told him like you shouldn't go in this today.
I don't know.
I had thought that it came out like there were people that were like, don't fly. It's too cloudy or it's too foggy or something like that. Like you shouldn't be taking it, but they took it anyway.
So real quick, before I talk to you a little bit about the Pedal Tavern, Dalton Palooza, 89 people are going. I mean, there's going to be more than that. That's just what we just put up on Facebook right now. 479 interested. I don't like the interested. Let's change that to...
We'll probably get half.
Yeah. We need to talk to Brittany, too. Is there a band out there? I don't know.
Well, Brittany ain't going to know that.
Yeah, Brittany is kind of dang bad, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. We love you, Brittany.
Keep getting us stuff.
Kiki? Is that what you said? I got an ordeal. Here's my thing. I feel nervous about the Pedal Tavern and the Social Station.
Why?
We're hooking up with the Social Station. We're going to be doing this in a couple weeks, and we're going to be pedaling around Appleton, drinking some beer, doing a little bar hopping. By the by, it's in the middle of Mile of Music, so there's going to be bands, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know there's a ukulele stage.
Yep, and that's where we're going to be heading. That's all I want to do.
That's all I want to do.
Yeah. Get us there, and then we're staying the night. Did you bring your sleeping bag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did.
Just pedal back and forth in front of the stage.
11 for 2 hours. God. 11 people, 11 lucky people are going to get tickets to come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Now,
it's going to be a lot like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
We're
going to lose a few of you.
Probably.
Gus's gloop is going to get sucked up that tube.
Yeah.
Veronica, she's falling down that hole.
I'll tell you this, if 3431 wins one of these tickets, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll walk beside it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
I just won't.
I will jump off that scary boat. Right. I'll feed myself to the Oompa Loompas.
You will. I will jump in front of it so you guys run me over. Just a painful. It wouldn't even kill me. It would just be super painful.
Oh! And like, it's not going very fast, so they'd probably have to like, it'd hit you and just pinch your side. Like, ow, can you back up and try again? It's like, okay, guys, go faster.
Here's my thing, Lo.
Okay.
So at first, this was going to be like, hey, I'm going to bring my wife. My wife's excited. And then you're like, yeah, cool, I'll bring my wife. And then all of a sudden, you say your wife's not going to go. And I'm nervous because you get out of hand when your wife isn't there to control you. When Kayla is not there, you drink far too much.
No, that's offensive. That is offensive. I'm not going to deny it, but you shouldn't say it.
You shouldn't say that out loud.
With that being said, I've already asked Chris from Social Station, how much booze am I allowed to bring? And he was like, you can't bring liquor. And I was like, well.
Did you ask that? Because we were going to do...
Because I was going to bring 36 ounces of Red Stag and just drink that instead of 36 ounces of beer, but I guess that's not allowed.
I'm calling Kayla.
Why?
Because I'm gonna tell her my concern. And I'm going to see, what is she doing that day?
She's got work.
That's dumb.
It's a Friday.
It's dumb.
And it's during work hours.
We're working.
That's good point, Jacob.
Yeah.
Very good point.
What is she doing right now?
Probably getting ready for work.
Okay. Why isn't she answering?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
Can we drop in with Alexa?
This is Kayla Tran.
Yeah, I'll just drop in with Alexa, and you'll see what my house is like in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, I forget you have two little ones.
Okay.
I'm going to...
I keep forgetting how to do this. Okay, drop in to the kitchen echo.
Hey, are you guys arguing about anything? Because I want to bring it up in a minute. Are you dropping in?
I think. Hello? Hey! Pick up your... Wait, who is this? What? Wait, hold on. Who is this? Why aren't you answering your phone?
Ooh, nice.
Hey!
This is Kayla Tran. I'm not...
Pick up your phone!
Tell her it's an emergency.
It's an emergency. I'm be on fire.
Hey, how do you do that? How do you drop in like that?
You just go, well, I don't know how you do it on your poverty boxes.
Yeah, but how do I do that with Google?
I don't know how you do it.
How did you do that? How do you do that?
On the Alexa app.
Yeah, but how do you do it?
I'm always afraid that I'm going to drop in, and there's just going to be a lot of like
A guy.
dudes. I'm always afraid of it.
Kayla, listen.
You.
I need to talk to you about August 5th. I'm
not going.
Listen. I'm nervous because when you're not there, Tanner gets out of control with alcohol.
No, I do not.
And you said you're not going to be there until 6:30.
Yeah.
So listen, we have an idea.
But I'm bringing Dave with me.
I need your boss's number. We're going to call in for you.
Call in 2 weeks in advance.
Just say she's got
It's called
she stubbed her
vacation.
toe. She stubbed her toe or something. So what do you think? Are you going to hang out, Kayla? You could probably call in one day, right?
So it's not that I don't want to call in. I just don't want to go.
Why? It'll be so, dude. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be like that. We're pedaling around. There's music.
Yeah, it's a music festival.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'd rather work.
No.
Shouldn't like people.
Don't rather work.
Yeah, you should hang out. You should like me.
Yeah. Well, she probably likes you. I would think.
It's up for debate.
I mean, I would think. He got you chickens, Kayla.
Yeah.
Okay, but he won't let me kill any of them, so what's the point?
Well, they're his
they're my
babies.
babies.
Yeah, I do.
You want
I
me to
agree
kill
with
my
them.
babies?
You can bring one of the chickens on the tavern. I'm sure
we
Chris
could bring
would.
LaFonda.
Yeah. So I think you should show up. It would be a lot of fun to have you there, and then we will keep an eye on Tanner.
No.
I'm making you so unresponsible. I feel so bad.
I drink just fine when Kayla's not around.
No, you like to drink a little bit more. Yes, you do.
That's true, but also Kayla lately has been the one that's getting out of control.
Ooh, really? How out of control do you get, Kayla?
It gets to the point where I can't use my legs, I guess.
It's paralyzation.
Yeah,
Holy cow!
It's so fun when she lets loose like that. Because then she also gets stubborn, like when we did that prom thing and she was in the pool and she was drowning because her legs don't work.
Sure.
We were like, Kayla, you gotta get out of the pool. And she was like a demon. She was like, why? Why do I gotta get out? Like, I'm fine in here.
She's trying to keep flow with just her arms. All right, so where are we at on this? Do you think you'll show up?
No.
Why?
I'm gonna get on stage. Dave.
Okay,
Dave,
if I show up, I don't want to pedal.
That's three of us. That
put me
made
in a
three of us
wagon.
then.
the three of us aren't. I'm not pedaling.
I'm not pedaling. Hell no. That's no.
What if I bring Vienna's Red Rider wagon and just sit in there?
We just kind of hook it on back.
No, there's just chairs that you can just sit on. Just don't pedal.
That doesn't sound fun. I'd rather be in the wagon.
You'd rather sit in a child's wagon?
Kayla, you can be one of our side hoes. Because apparently the P1s are going to walk beside the tavern, even if they don't ride.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, somebody can pull me then.
No, that's perfect.
Why don't you?
I bet you Kyle would pull her.
Probably.
A rickshaw.
Oh, yes!
We need
could
a
get
rickshaw.
Kyle on a rickshaw. Kyle, why don't you want a shirt that says pedophile?
I mean, I don't know.
Why do you not want one?
Why? I don't understand why you would
Number
want
one pedophile.
Yeah, like, I'm a big pedophile. Look out.
All right.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husbands, but you're a pedophile.
I'm gonna go.
Wait. So you're gonna go? You said you're gonna go. I just heard she's gonna go. You just said you're gonna go.
I thought she said she was going to go.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there. It's gonna be a
Whatever.
lot of fun. All right. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
So what do you think?
I don't know. It's really up in the air. We could probably talk her into it. I could probably talk her into it. But she
I think
won't
she
ride on the
thinks
thing.
it sounds like it's a lot of fun.
I know she knows it's going to be fun, but she said this before. She said she doesn't want to call into work because it's only her and her boss. They're like two people shorthanded.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we're working.
True.
I mean, we're doing it. She can sacrifice just a tad for what we got
the
going
amount
on
that
here.
you and I have sacrificed for our families.
Mike King should call her. And
Mike King could talk her into anything.
I bet. Hey, we need caller 9 right now.
Yep, for sure we do.
Win a pair of tickets to see One Republic, Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, Tinley Park, Illinois, Wednesday, August 3rd. Never Ending Summer Tour. Special guests Need to Breathe. You want those? Give us a holla. Hey, God, I don't know if you know this. Eric Clapton wrote this for whoever this is, Lady Lado. Lado?
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. We are doing Beer Friday thanks to Grainworks Old and New, one of Wisconsin's largest retired whiskey and bourbon barrel dealers and home of the barrel glass, located in Appleton. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at Grainworks Old and New.
Yeah, they have so much stuff there. Like if you're looking for planters to spruce up your yard,
come on now.
They have a ton of that. If you're like, oh man, well, I'm getting married really soon, and I don't want just the standard, regular decorations that everybody has. I want something special. They do awesome, like, personalized barrels, centerpieces, and all these kinds of things that you could set up your wedding with. It would look absolutely beautiful. I'm going through all of our messages now, and I'm looking at your boards because you went back and forth with her on boards.
Yeah.
And they had so many cool, like, designs here.
That's the thing. We're talking about that cornhole boards. Where if you're getting yours out of wherever, if you're getting out of Amazon or what, I know that it's going to be a little cheaper. If you were fine with that, that's great. Now, I'm not saying cheaper with money-wise. I'm just saying cheaper quality. It's going to be like these guys are good at what they do, and they made some fantastic boards.
Yeah,
and that's what I mean. That's what I was going back and forth with Andrea Simonis, where she's like, these are the designs, and we're like, can you do this design with this design, and can we mix them together? She's like, no problem. And then boom, and they laser print it or laser engrave it, I guess, on the board.
It doesn't have to be where you just walk into a store and pick off a shelf.
Sure.
You can really customize some stuff and make it your own.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I heard Fleet Farm wants to work with us, FYI.
I know, and I'm so pumped.
Dude.
Sometimes I go to Fleet Farm just so I can be around the atmosphere.
I don't even think let's not even do talent fee. We'll just do credits for Fleet Farm because they have everything.
I just want to be associated with it.
Yeah.
I love Fleet. Like I said, I walked in and there was a guy walking out with a kayak paddle, beef jerky, and toilet paper.
Get it all. That's where I grocery shop.
Yeah. The only thing Fleet Farm is missing is a deli where I could get like food.
Are you having another one or no? Oh, wow. Yours is like 3/4 full.
It's half full, but it's upsetting that you were really close.
Hold down then. Let's have one more. It's Beer Friday. I don't. You don't have to. I don't want to. Don't do anything you don't want to do.
You sound like Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, do not. Holy F. I can hear him saying that. Hey, you should do this. I mean, don't do anything you don't want to do, but if you want to be in the movie.
Yeah. Do you want to work with Miramax?
All right, it's number one. Since we just started, here's number one. I love that you can drink Natter Days warm.
Yeah. That we store underneath a desk.
Yeah.
And it's still cold.
Yeah.
If you would have told me when I was growing up, hey, one day you'll drink at work and it'll just be warm beer. I would have said, oh, I must not be doing well. Like I must be sad and alone.
Yeah.
But in reality, I have a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children and a job that I very much enjoy.
I know it's like
I have a mini fridge.
You should bring that in.
It looks like an Xbox.
That's awesome. Angie said,
I don't want you to have it now.
No, I mean bring it in here to the studio. You don't even want me to look at it? That's just rude. Angie said yesterday, she's like, so am I doing the Pedal Tavern? I don't know. Do you want to be awesome and have fun?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, yeah, I love doing that. And this is where we kind of got the idea from, is because Angie had so much fun with her work party doing it that I'm like, I want to be a part of that. And 3 years later, we made it happen or whatever. We just kind of bullied our way into it a couple days ago with Social Station. And we're going to be hanging out with those guys doing this and giving away tickets next week for the Pedal Tavern. And she's like, my God, your guys' job Like that's what you're doing.
Hey, and it's not just our, like, you went 3 years ago that one time.
Yeah, and I told her, and I'm like, she's like, but you guys ever sit back? She's like, because you guys sure do bitch about your job a lot, and do you guys sit back and go, like, you're gonna go and do music and hang out with listeners and drink beer and just pedal? And I'm like, watch your mouth.
Yeah. It's
I mean, it feels gaslighty, right?
super gaslighty. Yeah, I every now and then I sit back and go, you've never worked. But
to your wife,
yeah,
or towards you,
yeah. Like I say it in private. I don't need anybody to know that. I let everybody else know. Like, this is the hardest job you could possibly have. That's why only Jake and I can do it, because we're exceptional people. But yeah, I've sit back and be like, we're pretty lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so.
And handsome. Jeez, forgot about that.
Intelligent.
So check this out, dude.
Okay.
There is a 13-year-old girl in Texas.
I don't want to check this out anymore.
Look at this. Look at this. Hey, you need to look at this. 13-year-old girl in Texas named Elena Wicker. She's become the youngest student to ever get into medical school. She has been accepted into the School of Medicine in Alabama. She graduated.
Oh, never mind.
No, dude, she graduated from high school last year at 12 years old.
Yeah, but it's
what?
Yeah, but it's Bama. Did you know the UN put out a thing that said if Bama was its own country, they wouldn't even consider it developed?
Really? Who did that?
The UN, the United Nations. Their poverty line is like so much worse than every other like developed country. I don't know why the UN came after Alabama so hard, but they did.
They're that undeveloped?
Oh yeah, dude, Alabama sucks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that a little bit. I mean, everybody kind of knows that.
Yeah, they're letting 13-year-olds be doctors.
If you meet her, she's actually just like a normal 13.
Yeah, she's like your daughter, and she'd be like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'd have you be a doctor.
Kyle said Angie does have a point. You do gripe about your job a lot. So shut up, Kyle.
My God, Kyle.
Jesus, you sound like my wife.
It's like when you talk, you don't hear what we hear, and it's just. Hey,
I'm going to interview you and pretend you're Kyle.
Okay.
Hey, Kyle, how are you? Oh. Hey, do you think you're going to go out to, I don't know, you can do, next week we're going to give away tickets to the Pedal Tavern? Yeah, Social Station. Would you like to? Okay. Do you want to win the? Are you going to walk along? Do you? All right, Kyle. You have a good day. So let's do, before we play a take from Jake and Tanner, I got to give away another pair of tickets for One Republic. Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, Tinley Park, Illinois, Wednesday, August 3rd. Never Ending Summer Tour. Special guest, Need to Breathe.
I don't want to alarm you.
Yeah.
But there is a spider.
No.
Dropping down.
Don't do that.
On the
Don't do
side.
that.
Don't
Don't
move.
do that. I'm
Don't
not going to
move.
look. I'm not going to look.
It's dinosaur!
Get it! Get it! Get it off! Get it off! Ow! Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh, my God. This is why I get to complain about my job 3430, so shut up. Because of people like Reed. Listen, you know the rules. If you have won within a month, you cannot win. You cannot win.
Yeah.
And then you get all the way down to the very last thing after putting in all the information, and then it's like, you can't win. And okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
By the way, Reed was not going to Chicago.
Yeah.
One Republic on a Wednesday.
Yeah, he's like, Wednesday? Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, you're not going.
Okay, those things would have been on a Chicago Craigslist in about 3 seconds.
Yeah. Let me get out of this now. Okay. I'll give
If
away
I
tickets here in a minute.
we'll just give that person the tickets.
That's a good idea. Let me look at the take from Jake and Tanner here. See if you're going to win.
Oh, I hate when you do this. Because then I feel like I disappoint you.
You won't get this.
You don't know that.
You won't get that.
You don't know that.
You won't get. You'll get that. You won't get that. You'll get 2. That's my guess.
Ugh. Okay.
Take from Jake and Tanner. Let's go. 866-916-0959 if you want to play. Go for it. This you can actually win whenever. No,
you still can't be a month.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just lying now. Now that I'm really confusing Reed. Hi, who's this?
It's Reed.
Amy.
Amy, you want to play?
Is today the first time anybody has used a phone?
Hi, who's this?
Cody.
Cody, you want to play?
Yes, I do.
All right, Cody. Cody, this is for how much? I'm not asking you, Cody.
280.
Sorry. $280 we're playing for. Take from Jake and Tanner. Love.
It's like 3 days of work for you, Cody.
That's right. We love Prosper Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Help you connect the dots through your life's journey.
Yeah.
Prosper.
To your financial journey.
That's it. Again, if I'm not reading it, I'm do terrible. I was all out of my mind. Anyways, Cody, we're going to ask you these questions. I've already predicted that Tanner's only going to get 2 of these right, so you're going to want to try to beat that. And if you do beat that, you're going to get $280. If Tanner wins, it goes up $20 a day thanks to Prospera, so it'll be $300 when we play on Monday. If you say pass, that is your answer. Take as long as you want on each one of these questions, but remember, time does play a factor. If there's a tie at the very end, the lowest time will win. When you're done, I'm going to put you on hold. And then bring Tanner back into the room as he just left and ask him the same questions I asked you. You got a great Cody.
Yep, let's go.
Cody, your time with Take from Jake and Tanner begins in 3, 2, 1. How many times are Mexican refried beans fried?
Pass.
Where did Saints quarterback Drew Brees play?
Saints. Orlando.
Or in college. I'm sorry, in college football. I didn't finish that.
Syracuse.
Who succeeded Tom Brokaw as anchor on NBC's Nightly News in 2004?
No idea.
Whose likeliness is depicted on the Purple Heart Award?
Oh, God. I have no idea.
What color is the complementary color opposite of violet on the color wheel?
Purple.
Time. All right, hang on. Tanner! I'm going to put you on hold. We'll be right back. Grade these all together. Ready?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Oh, by the way, just really quick before we get into this.
Yeah.
Chuck is pretending to be a coin machine.
Okay.
So he wants you to put $1 in his mouth, and then he reaches in his front and pulls out coins. And they're not quarters.
What are they?
I didn't get any.
People are lined up, or what?
There's a few people waiting in line. I don't think they know it's him, but I know the coins are warm.
Okay, 3.
Somebody said, "Why are these warm?"
2, 1. How many times are Mexican refried beans fried?
None.
Where did Saints quarterback Drew Brees play? Wait a minute. I mean, with college football.
Oh, Notre Dame.
Who succeeded Tom Brokaw as anchor on NBC's Nightly News in 2004?
Matt Lauer.
Whose likeliness is depicted on the Purple Heart Award?
George Washington. Oh.
What color is the complementary color opposite violet on the color wheel?
Yellow.
Time. All right. So welcome back. What's his face? Cody. See if you're getting 280, or is it going to be 300 when we play Monday? How many times are Mexican refried beans fried? Cody passed. I like that.
You don't even want to take it.
You don't even want to deal with it. Tanner said none. You were close.
It's one. Damn it! I know it's not 2.
0-0. Where did Saints quarterback Drew Brees play college football? Cody said Syracuse. Tanner said Notre Dame. Purdue.
Darn.
0-0. Who succeeded Tom Brokaw as anchor on NBC's Nightly News in 2004? Cody went, I don't care. Tanner said Matt Lauer. Brian Williams.
Oh!
0-0. Whose likeliness is depicted on the Purple Heart Award? Cody said, I don't know. Tanner said George Washington. George Washington is correct.
Yes!
1-0. And what color is the complementary color opposite of violet on the color wheel? Cody said purple.
Violet is purple.
Tanner said yellow. Yellow's correct.
Hey!
So I got 2-0.
You knew I'd get 2. Did I get the 2 that you thought I'd get?
I thought you would have got refried beans and Brian Williams.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Nope.
Whenever I hear news, I immediately go to Matt Lauer.
Thank you, Cody.
Thanks,
Appreciate it. Take care. $300 we play for when we play on Monday.
Cool, buddy.
We do got to give away these tickets.
We should have gave him to Cody.
Shoot. He doesn't want to go on a Wednesday.
No. Are you unemployed? Do you like One Direction?
One Republic.
One Republic? Give us a call.
Yeah, do that because please, we're going to give these away. Caller 9, we'll just do that. 866-916-0959. Please, if you're not going to go, it's a Wednesday.
And it's in like 2 weeks.
If you don't think you're going to go, don't call. And if you've won in the last month, don't call. And
if your name's Reed,
don't call, please. All right, so whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're looking for an investment property or your dream home, you know who takes great care of you?
Who?
Kelly Davies Homes Team, Lantro Realty.
God, yes, they do.
And if you're thinking about selling, you're thinking about buying, you got to thank Kelly Davies Homes Team.
Yeah, because they have not only all of the houses, like they know exactly where they are, they also have so many agents that if you're like, I can only see houses on Saturday nights, they have somebody available for you.
I mean, with over 6,500 clients in the database, very often have buyers just ready and waiting to purchase a home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They sell a house every 3 days on average, and they are a featured listing on all of the major home buying sites, which means that their listings get seen more than others, and only 2% of realtors in the market have that, and Kelly Davies is one of them.
And if you're thinking buying, you're thinking about selling, again, one more time, you need to thank Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. Now remember, you can listen to us live, and you can do that at Alexa, and just tell Alexa, "Hey, can we listen to the Jake and Tanner show?" Or go ahead and just say, "Hey, tune in 959kissfm.com." We have a Bud Light Summer, which is really cool. You can enter to win a summer prize pack from Bud Light, and find that info at 959kissfm.com. Fast, are we there?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go to that one?
Oh, I don't know if we have to go, but I know the station's there.
Okay. Kegs and Eggs. That's the thing we're doing next Friday. Oh, my God, already?
I know.
Holy cats. Really cool. Broadcasting live Friday, June 29th, 6 to 9 at the Flagstone Bar in Appleton. You can get the info at 959kissfm.com. Get the podcast sent right to your phone. Just text JT to 71090. It's Kiss FM. One more. What do you want to do? Oktoberfest? Yeah, sure. Kiss FM stage. We have one of those at Oktoberfest. Nope. Oktoberfest, Saturday, September 24th. Ah,
I know.
Not that I don't like Oktoberfest, but geez. We're already talking about events in September.
I know. I just got the, hey, this is what your kids need for school. I got that letter yesterday.
Check it out at 959kissfm.com.